Ah, yeah, man.
Yeah,
They call it the year of the return. Basically, Ghana passed some law that all citizens who was of slave descents can move back to Africa. They can become citizens
right.
in Africa. Like they ain't gotta like go through the whole, complex paperwork of becoming citizens over there. They're accepting everybody who's basically black because they acknowledging all the shit that black people's going through in America over the past like since forever.
Right,
Like, and so
right.
like their government finally stepping in. Um and they said by the end of 2020, 40% of African Americans gonna either visit there or they're gonna move there. They're expected by the end of 2020, a lot of us is gonna be migrating to Africa, bro. How you
So
feel
it's
about
like automatic citizenship. Like we ain't
Yeah,
gotta
I
go
mean
through the hurdles, nothing.
that's how they making it sound. Like a lot of celebrities been copping houses over there, like because I mean, like okay, like on TV we see Africa as like a third world country when that's not even the case. Like
Right,
Ghana economy is better than ours. It's like
right.
middle class and first class. There's no like poverty in Ghana. You know, and for entrepreneurs, it's a it's a good investment to move over there because like the you can start businesses way easier over there because like over here like all the companies and whatnot it's already locked down as far as like the big
Right.
major companies is
Yeah, it's a lot of like opportunity for expansion and shit out there and shit.
yeah, like, and so I'm about to visit there in the summer of 2020 because I actually been thinking about moving back to Africa for like the past, I said back, but I need it's really home, going back home, like, so I've been thinking about moving there for the past couple years and whatnot. So I'm gonna visit first this summer, and if I like what I see, I might make that move by like 2021. You feel me? And I feel like all African Americans should like, well, it ain't really African Americans, but all Black people should like think about like moving there for real because um when there's like half of us left in America, like it ain't gonna be too many of us like to make sure nothing happens to us, like because all of us
Yeah,
gonna be gone,
yeah. My
like
dad lived out there in Ghana.
your dad live there.
Yeah, yeah, he trying to move here, shit. Me.
You ever visit him?
Me. Yeah, yeah, I be talking to his ass all the time and shit. I don't visit him. He trying to cause he trying to put everything towards getting over here and shit. But this dude be talking to me all the time and shit.
How do you say
He
it? Like
said he said like it's getting fucked up out there because like the Chinese moving in and they taking over everything because the Chinese got the money and shit. So basically
right?
the Chinese coming in there and buying up everything. Nigga, like they're trying to turn Africa into China type shit, bro.
They've been doing that for like years now. Like but I also heard in South Africa they're kicking out white peoples. I heard like they're basically the white peoples who live in South Africa, they got land out there and whatnot, and the government acknowledged the fact that they're not really doing nothing for the peoples; they're all for themselves, And so the government stepping in and basically taking these dudes' land without giving them no type of money for it or nothing, just get out my country type shit.
Right. Oh, I
Yeah, this
heard
is
something about
happening,
that.
bro.
Yeah, I heard like they've been under attack. Like white motherfuckers been under attack in South Africa or some shit.
Yeah, like it's going down in Africa right now because like the peoples. Like, I mean, you just said the thing about China, but it's like the government acknowledging certain shit. It seemed like when it comes to like just peoples who isn't of African descent, basically doing whatever they want, and like because they got the resources. But the peoples who's like they ain't got the resources, but it's their shit. Like so they're looking
Right.
at it like you're making money from my land, my plants, my trees,
Yeah.
and I'm working for you. How does that even make sense? I'm working for
I
you.
mean, but that's everywhere though. That's even in America, because this ain't their land. This is the indigenous people's land, the natives' land. They still doing the same thing over here. These motherfuckers did
Right, but in
all
Africa,
across the world.
is different because
But
the
Africa ain't our home though, G. That's not our resting place.
I mean, are you going into like the Hebrew Israelite topic?
Yeah, because that's the land of Ham, though.
right? But like from what I know about the Hebrew Israelites, we lived in Israel and then we migrated to the west regions of Africa to
Yeah,
get away from the slave shit. And
facts.
then
And then them
they came.
motherfuckers came because they knew we was different. They knew we was the royalty, and them motherfuckers
Right,
started selling us off and conquering us and splitting us up and shit.
right. But like with Israel, we got African Americans in Israel too. Like a lot of people's been moving to Israel too, but they've been they still get discriminated. So I feel like Africa is a safe bet just because it's like it's peoples that look like like it's melanin peoples. You feel me? Like
Right, right,
but I feel like they also acknowledge us as the lost tribe too. That's why they starting to pass all these laws because they like they want us back because they know like
right,
they
right.
know who we are. You
Right.
know,
No, yeah, Ghana and Nigeria, that's our people. But the rest of Africa, that's not our people, bro.
right? I mean,
It's,
of
it's
course,
really
like
it's really the West Coast.
right. I know that too. Like because like okay, in Africa, it's a country. I mean, it's a continent. Like and it has different races in that continent.
Right,
And
right. And hold on. That's another big point though, because we the only people that try to claim a whole continent. We the only people doing that. Don't nobody else do that. They just claim their nation, their country. They don't try to claim the whole continent. That's how you know we lost. We walk around and say Africa this, Africa that, Africa this. That's a whole continent, G. Why people
right,
ain't doing about North America or South America? You don't see the Chinese or the Japanese talking about Asia this, Asia that. No, they China, Japan,
right, right,
Korean. They
right,
rule for their
right.
nation. Period.
I think it, I
Because
think
y'all got hold
we
on. You got to think Russia's in Asia. Russia's part of Asia too. You feel me? You got to think
right.
it's so many different nations contained in the continent, bro.
You know why I set up like that though is because our government, like we went from the nigger to nigga. I mean,
Afro American. Yeah. Then they
yeah.
start
They
calling
just
us
name us
Afro.
whatever they want to
Then they
name us.
start calling us black. Then they start calling us African American, and then back to black
Right.
on some real shit.
Right. They just like, and that's the confusing thing. That's what confusing black peoples. You feel me? Because black people just go with it, but they don't know their own history. They just they just go with whatever the white man tell them who they are. You
Right,
feel
that's
me?
right. But it was all by design, like you said, because back in the ancient days, shit, centuries ago, Israel was considered part of Africa. You feel me? Israel
Right.
was real life considered part of Africa. It's on the same tectonic plate as Africa. It's on the same plate as Egypt. Egypt and Israel is basically the same exact place. The only thing dividing them is an imaginary boundary. You feel me?
Right.
So we would have
And
been put two and two together if they would have kept it like that instead of creating the Middle East to throw all that shit up. We would have hold on. If Israel was in Africa and the Jews and the Israelites came from Israel, we would have been put that shit together. You feel me? But little shit
right. And
like
then like
that just caused so much confusion.
right. I mean, because the white man did it. Our history been whitewashed, bro. Like, and then when you even read the Bible, it's clearly a book about us.
Yeah,
Like,
fact,
it's
fact.
clearly a book about us. It's like, why the and this white dude asked me the other day. He said, "What does it matter if Jesus was like black or white?" I said, "It mattered because, like, our peoples would be getting treated totally different. You know,
Exactly,
if people knew the
exactly.
truth. If people
Exactly.
knew the truth.
And we would treat ourselves different. We wouldn't act like niggas. We wouldn't act like we just ain't shit. We'll act like we better than everybody. We'll start looking down on everybody else. We'll start being racist towards everybody else instead of the other way around. You feel me? Like on some
Right,
real shit. We'll be like, we the chosen. Fuck is you talking about? Like we'll be owning that shit. We'll be owning that shit. You feel me? And
right,
that's another thing. When they say, why does it matter if he's white or black? Okay, if it didn't matter, y'all would have never hid the trup. Period. If it didn't
right.
matter,
That's exactly. Like if it didn't matter, like like y'all wouldn't hit it. Yeah, and it mattered because it was just it's some jealousy shit. I feel like, man, the this shit deep. This shit deep, bro. Like as far as the history goes, because I feel like, man, scientists says, all right. Let me collect my thoughts. Scientists and other organizations like they all said something about things about extraterrestrials, right? Like we all talk about um I guess ETs, and every ancient civilization knew about something falling out the sky, right? Like every ancient civilization knew of beings falling out the sky once upon a time. You know,
Right.
some people call them the Anunnakis, some people call them the Watchers, some people call them angels. And I'm starting to think like, what if they was low key white peoples? You know, I mean, we say they come from the Caucasus Mountains and shit.
Yo, ass tripping. Yo, ass tripping. Yo,
You
ass.
know what I mean? Like, we say they come from the Caucasus Mountains, right? And I
Right, the
mean,
caveman from the Caucasus Mountains, yeah.
yeah. I mean, and you can say like, you know, I mean, because
I
we
mean, they own scientists admit that though, that they not fully human. They own scientists say that most so-called white people or Europeans or whatever have Neanderthal blood in them. And Neanderthal wasn't Homo sapien. Neanderthal was something else. It's like Homo something else or some shit like that. You feel me?
right,
But,
right,
but they admit that shit themselves. They say white people got Neanderthal blood. That's caveman blood, bro. And a caveman ain't a Homo sapien, bro. On some real shit, G.
right. And so, I mean, but at the same time, you know, a black man and a black woman can make a white baby, but a white man and a white woman cannot make a black baby. You feel
Right.
me? So at
You
the
can't
same time,
you can't have a child darker than you and your girl, but you can have children lighter than you and your girl, you feel me? So that just
right,
proves like because fam, it could be somebody as dark as me and a girl as dark as me. And we can have a fully white baby, blue eyes, all that shit, bro. Because we got all the recessive genes within us. We got the most dominant genes. And with the dominant
right,
genes, the dominant automatically come with the recessive genes, you feel me? So we can have
right,
anything in between, you feel me? On some real shit.
right. Like basically we the original peoples. Like, you know, you look at Asians and whatnot, and then you go on certain parts of Africa, it's black peoples that got Asian faces. They got
Oh yeah,
a
on
they
me.
got Asian faces. You feel me? And it's like white peoples ain't really acknowledging this type of like this history. Like basically like black peoples are the original peoples of this planet. You know, like this is like everything. Like we started everything.
I
You
mean,
know, it's just
they own scientists say that shit, bro. They say the world started out dark skinned on some real shit, bro. They own scientists, but then they also try to use that against us too, because they be like, oh, we're the peak of human evolution. Basically, y'all the primitive form and we the evolved life form, like that. They be trying to use that against us at the same time, basically saying
right.
they the peak of human evolution type shit.
If that was the case, we wouldn't still be here.
On
You
me,
know,
on
like
me, on me though. When
we
really
wouldn't
they the
still
ones
be
going
here.
into extinction though, and this is facts. They going into extinction. This is real life facts. You can search it right now. More white people is dying than being born right now. They going into extinction, bro. And most of the women is messing with other races, bro. So it's just like they
I already know
disappearing
that.
quick.
Like the whole interracial thing, it's hitting like an epidemic. Like, bro, everybody in an interracial relationship nowadays with some type of white girl. You know, like, and the government in America, they're shutting down abortions because white women are having abortions more than any other race. You
Yep,
know, like
yep,
they're having abortions more than any other race right out here. And then the climate change is just going on with the weather and whatnot. Like, you know, people's getting skin cancers because of the sun. You know,
yep.
not black people's. So it's
Nah, we
like,
don't get that shit.
right. So it's like somebody sound like they don't belong here. I mean, I don't, you know what
You know what's so good about that? You know what's so funny about that skin cancer shit you said? Because for one, how the sun don't like you. The sun provide life to everything on the planet, bro. So how is the thing that give life to everything on the planet killing you? Like real shit. Then another thing you gotta look at, what place has the highest rate of skin cancer in the world? Israel. Because the motherfuckers don't belong there, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They can't handle that. They out there in the middle of a desert, nigga. Y'all niggas do not belong there, nigga. That's just proof. That's more proof, bro. Them niggas do not belong.
exactly. Exactly. Exactly,
That's
man.
more proof.
Exactly. Like
For real.
it it almost seemed like somebody's I was talking to my boy the other day, and he said like some shit like, you know, we might have like low key vampires living on Earth for real, like real life vampires, like
On
because
me.
like when you really connect the dots on certain shit, man. Even with the whole human trafficking and shit, they're aiming for black peoples and black organs and shit. That's, you know, all this human trafficking shit. Like all these women missing in, all these black women missing in America, and the news isn't talking about it, bro.
Because they need them organs, they need that blood. That's the same thing like Bohemian Grove in California, where all them presidents and political and celebrity motherfuckers go. Them elite motherfuckers. That's funny that you talked about vampires because they be needing like children's blood and shit. And they be keeping themselves youthful and shit off that. Them elite Illuminati ass motherfuckers, bro. They do shit like that, fam. Even the rabbis, folks. The rabbis, fam, they do shit like that. Rabbis fucking they harvest children's blood and shit. And rabbis, fam, they do this gay ass shit. When they circumcise little boys, the fucking rabbi goes and sucks the little boy's dick after they cut the skin. He sucks the blood off the little boy. I heard about that. No, this is real life shit. This shit's on video, my nigga. They do that shit, bro. On me. That's some vampire shit, nigga. And they doing that to keep their youth.
We living in an age of awareness, bro. Like, I feel like, you know, everybody talking about, you know, Christ is about to come back. Christ is about to come back. And I don't think, like, it ain't about to be nobody coming out the sky, bro. I feel like it's a frequency level that's going on right now. And people are tapping into Christ consciousness. So everyone is seeing, like, the veil is lifted. So everybody's just seeing shit for what it is. And then, and even the government and the news acknowledges. They said like, people all around the world is questioning the government more than ever. Like, they're, like, looking at this shit, like, sideways. Like, what the fuck? You know? Like, why do we need y'all for resources when the resources is on the planet? You know, like, but we looking up to y'all. Like, how did this shit happen in history? Like, what the fuck happened? You know, like, who changed the narrative? You know, like, who made a government? Who made the Queen of England?
The person who wins the wars makes history, bro. On me. The conqueror is the person who wins the war is the one who makes history. So if I go over to this country and I conquer them and I take over their country and say, oh, all right, so the land of Azteca, where the so-called Mexicans are, the land of Azteca, like how the Spaniards came over there and conquered them and started making them speak Spanish and started making them take on their last names and their language and their culture, this and that, whatever the case it was. It's just like that. Now that I just conquered y'all people, I get to rewrite y'all history. So now nobody will ever know the history of what the Aztecs really was, what language y'all spoke, what y'all names really was. Y'all not gonna know that no more because now that I conquered y'all, y'all gonna learn what I want y'all to learn. I'm gonna set up these schools. Y'all gotta go to school. Y'all gotta learn what I want y'all to learn. And what I'm gonna have y'all learn about is the great Spanish man in history, the greatest Spaniards ever, Christopher Columbus, shit like that. That's what I'm gonna have y'all learning, like on some real shit. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even realize Christopher Columbus was a Spaniard. He was from Spain, bro. On some real, the nigga spoke Spanish. A lot of people don't even realize that. These are the conquerors. You feel me? So that's why they gotta celebrate their holidays. Why we don't know none of our ancient people holidays? Why we don't know none?
Why in the school system they just teach y'all that we were slaves and that's it?
That's it.
Because they know shit, bro. They know shit, and that's why we taking away Christopher Columbus Day. That's why that's not even a holiday for real no more. You know, because people are becoming aware because of this frequency, bro. I'm telling you, like it's a frequency that's going on right now around the world. Like, as if that's why everyone's starting to say shit like they're woke. It became a trendy word to say I'm woke, right?
On me,
because you're thinking totally different than what you was thinking 5 years ago. You know, you're looking at life from a totally different angle. Because people are tapping into this new frequency. You know. And like with this frequency, I believe like it's lifting the veil. I believe it's a new world that's about to happen right now. You know, but it's in competition with the New World Order too. You know, like because they like this was all written. This was everything that's going on right now was prophesized. Everybody just going everybody playing their parts. Everything's going accordingly. You know,
facts.
And I feel like in 2020, man. Some shit about to go down in 2020. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. It's something in the air, bro.
Like, I think that too. And it's just like what you said, how never at a time has it been a time like this. Years ago, fam, never at a time has so many people been coming up against Christopher Columbus Day and shit like that, bro. Our parents and them, they wasn't aware like that, bro. It's our generation doing that shit, bro.
Right. The millennials.
Yeah.
The millennials. They like us, like, you know, we're the ones who's asking questions because we're conscious enough. You know, we're the ones who ain't, you know, we ain't going to church every Sunday, but at the same time, we spiritual. We're not religious.
Fuck church. That's why them niggas was fucked up in here in the first place, because of that church ass shit, nigga. On me. Fuck that church ass shit. Them niggas in there, they leading the most people astray up in that building.
Like, church is nothing but, like, that's, you know, it's another way of just mind control for real.
Yeah.
You know,
fact. Like, that's that religious ass shit.
I look at religion as nothing but gangs, like Bloods and Crips. You feel me? I'm Christian, you Muslim, I'm better than you because you that, and you know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing but just
Yeah,
like an ego trip of people trying to act like they know something.
fam, that's all that shit being. Christians be the most judgmental motherfuckers, but they don't even follow their own book.
Don't never. And I was raised as a Christian, like so I know, like I know
They
I left
don't,
church
yeah, me
long
too.
years ago.
Bro, they don't follow nothing in their book, bro, but they got the most to say about everybody else. That shit don't make no sense. And then they hate motherfucking Muslims and shit like that. But one thing I could say about the Muslims, at least they try and follow their shit, bro. On me.
Right.
On
They
me.
do.
At least they try and follow their shit. Y'all, the Christians don't follow none of their shit. They the biggest hypocrites ever, my nigga.
Right. They really are though. Like, and I feel like the churches are getting more empty though too though. Because people are starting to realize like, yo, this ain't where it's at. This ain't where it's at.
On
Like,
me.
so the churches are getting more empty, and everybody's saying the church is getting more empty because it's about to be the end of the world and blah blah blah. Now the churches is getting more empty because people are waking up and realizing like, yo, God is within. All the answers that you seek is within. You gotta tap
Exactly.
within yourself. Like because
Exactly.
everything in America is designed to keep you away from yourself. It's distracting you. So you can keep vibrating on this low frequency. Like people keep going along with whatever the news going to tell them. Bro, more than half, like 75% of the news is fake. You feel me? 75% of the news is fake to keep us vibrating at that low frequency because like everything in this third dimension is nothing but fear based. Everything is fear based, bro. Everything's fear based. So it's like you keep people scared and shit, so you can divide and conquer basically.
Exactly, because that's gonna keep a low frequency out here and stuff. And that's all my cousin do. He be like, man, you don't watch the news, man. You ain't see on the news, for you watch too much news. That's your fucking problem. That's why you walk around fucked up,
Right.
mad all the time, frustrated, in fear, yelling at your bitch, all that other shit, bro. Because for you indulge in that type of frequency, you indulge in them type of vibrations, bro. On me, that just
Right.
ain't never been me. And
Right, and
it's
it's
like
the
what you
reason why the
said.
news ain't talking about, all black people's migrating to Africa. It's a reason for that. And my boy Ray John told me if all black people's really try to haul ass to Africa, the government gonna try to do some shit to shut that whole shit down.
Well,
Like
yeah, because can't nothing sustain itself without us, bro. At the end of the day, they know that shit. It's not gonna sustain itself without us. And guess who go out and spend their check without a care in their mind, nigga, every fucking weekend, nigga. Black motherfuckers. They the ones really making this shit go.
right,
They the ones stupidly spending their money everywhere with all these businesses and companies that ain't even they people. You feel me? They make everybody else rich but they selves. You feel me? Like real shit.
right. Look what we did for Chick-fil-A. You feel me? I didn't even eat their sandwich. I
Right.
still didn't eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I mean, not Chick-fil-A sandwich, but
Popeye.
what's
Popeye. Remember,
Popeyes.
it was
You
Chick-fil-A
feel me?
first, though. Remember, it was Chick-fil-A first. Then Popeyes tried to compete with them, and that's how the Popeyes movement started.
Right. Like, and then black people don't realize it's like if we spend on us, we won't even be in the situation that we in right now.
That's why we can't even get
But
no business loans. That's why no banks won't even get us no business loans, because if we was able to open up our own shit and we supported each other, we'll really take off. It'll be another Black Wall Street, like Tulsa, Oklahoma, like real shit, bro.
they
Like
shut that whole shit
like
down
foreign
too.
motherfuckers. We was born here. We was born on this land. And they won't take care of us. They'll fuck us over on the mortgage loans, all this and that. They won't give us no business loans, this and that. But then a foreigner will come over here and get a business loan like nothing and open up a whole business, bro. That
Right.
shit don't make
Basically spitting in our face.
Yeah,
Letting us know that we ain't shit to them.
yeah,
Like
real
when
shit.
Obama was in office, this dude gave the Holocaust victims $12 million and he ain't do shit for us. He ain't do
On
shit
me.
for us.
Like, hold on. What about our reparations y'all been talking about forever, my nigga? This nigga
Right.
gave Holocaust victims some shit. The fake Jews. He gave their ass some shit, you feel me? And
Right.
Hitler was on to something with that shit. In my motherfucking We Are Not Egyptians video, I already exposed that. Hitler got a whole autobiography, Time Life book that anybody could go buy, where he even say, nigga, them Jewish people, those fake Jewish people, was imitating the Oriental Negro. He said that.
Right.
He said,
Bro,
yeah,
people are starting to look at Hitler totally different too. Because
yeah.
he was portrayed as this big monster dude, but everybody started looking at it like, wait, that nigga was on to something.
He was,
Like,
because he was the one not trying to take a central bank. He was like, no, I'm not going to take no central bank in Germany. He's like, we're going to make our own currency. When everybody was trying to form the UN and all that shit and the Federal Reserve and all that shit, Hitler wasn't with that shit. He said, we're going to make our own currency. We're going to separate from the US dollar and all that other shit y'all got going on. He was like, our shit going to be backed by gold. Our shit going to be backed by something. We not just finna have that fiat ass currency, you feel me? And they was like, oh no, Germany going to get with the program too, you feel me? And Hitler was like,
probably fucking the black peoples up to begin with, because like, okay, Africa has all the resources. It has the land, it has the gold, it has the silver and all that.
It's the richest continent on the planet, bro.
Offer us. They didn't have nothing to offer us besides some made up money. You know?
On me.
It's not even real.
You could just print that shit off all day. They just print that shit off. And that's what Hitler wasn't with. Hitler was like, no.
The Caucasus Mountains is nothing but mountains and water.
You said what?
The Caucasus Mountains is nothing but mountains and water. You know,
ain't shit there. Ain't shit there on me. Nothing. Nigga, if you think about it, ain't shit even in Europe. Ain't shit in Europe, nigga. It's just rocks. It be cloudy as hell all the time. You feel me? Weather be fucked up. You can't grow shit in Europe. Like, on some real shit, bro. Like, for real, though. You can't grow shit out there. Like, come on now. Everywhere we been some of the finest land. You feel me? Them motherfuckers come take it from us, bro. Right. Come on, man. All the Americas was beautiful as fuck before the colonists came over here, bro. And started fucking.
They try to hit Hitler with that okie dokie, and he wasn't going, and he got overthrown.
On me. Because he was like, all right, y'all gonna do that. He was like, Germany gonna make our own currency, and we gonna build our own currency to be the strongest, and it won't be connected to none of y'all bullshit. They didn't like that idea, bro. Germany was really becoming a fucking superpower. It was gonna be on top of the world, fam. Real shit. They ain't like that shit.
Yeah, right. Because them Germans, they was smart as shit. They was smart. Yeah. The scientists, I heard as far as the whole flying UFO thing, that was nothing but Germany, planes or whatever. That was their shit. You know, like they was more advanced because, like, okay, they say like as far as technology go, we're supposed to be way more advanced right now. We're supposed to be way advanced. We're not even supposed to be using, I guess, gas. You know, like, but the Germans do.
Tesla been had all that shit figured out, bro. Tesla had all, fam, he already got all this shit. Fam, he still had technology we still ain't even released yet type shit, bro. Like, fam, all this shit been figured out centuries ago. Nigga, Henry Ford was running his first cars off hemp seed oil. Real shit. Yeah, nigga, the first Model Ts, all that shit was ran off hemp seed oil. Of course, and then that's when they went and banned hemp. Remember, they went and banned hemp and banned marijuana and all that shit. Why? Because, fam, our gas should be like 20 cents a gallon, bro. 15 cents a gallon off hemp seed oil. We can grow that shit all year round. Guess what, man? Just one field of fucking hemp fucking equals a whole forest of trees, my nigga. Like, real shit. You can stretch out the hemp a lot more than what you can stretch out trees. You can make anything from hemp. Literally anything from hemp. They was making the first boats, the first motherfucking sails, ropes, all that shit. First cloths, clothes, all that shit out of hemp, bro. And that shit lasts way longer.
Why you think they don't let this information be known?
Because, man, people got to stay ignorant. People got to stay dumbed down. As long as we stay dumbed down, they get to do whatever they want. As long as we stay dumbed down, this agenda and this program, this system they got going, keep on going. You feel me? We got to.
I think the system is like slowly breaking though.
Oh yeah, it definitely is, fam. The internet is fucking it all up for them. At the same time, they keeping shit on lock with the internet and this technology they got. But fam, there's no lock on information anymore. Now information is at the.
They tried to take away the internet last year, though. They tried to take away the internet last year. They couldn't. Yeah. They couldn't get it. They tried to get it. Like
motherfuckers gonna riot. They do that. We better riot. They do that. We better riot. They do that for real. For real.
They tried to take away last year.
We got a lot of motherfuckers in here, but ain't nobody hitting that like button. I don't know what got into these niggas. Usually they would have been smashed on the like button, but I don't know because we doing something different. They not. But anyways, man, this dude got a channel himself. Is ThisDonnie? Y'all go subscribe to my mans and stuff. You feel me? And hit that motherfucking like button one time for the one time. Let's get some motherfuckers in here, some more motherfuckers. But yeah, what was we talking about though?
I was talking about as far as the shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. The program because of the internet is breaking apart now because like I mean, peoples are discovering a lot of American history was bullshit.
Right.
Everything that we was told was bullshit.
Hell yeah.
We're looking at the government like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all? Are y'all even human? You know,
On me,
like
on me, on me.
like what the fuck? Like people are asking these questions. I'm not the only person asking these type of questions, bro. You know, like this Illuminati shit is about to get exposed. I feel like in 2020 everything is about to get exposed. I keep saying in 2020, bro, some shit about to go down. I feel like a storm is coming. You know, I feel like a storm is coming. Like something's gonna go down in 2020, bro.
Niggas
Like
better
just
be
because,
ready, bro. Something is gonna go down. I feel like a lot of good shit gonna come out of it though. Like motherfuckers really gonna, it's gonna be a shift. Like motherfuckers finally gonna start to make that shift that we've been needing to make. Like for real though.
right? Because like I said, like that the frequency I was talking about. You know, that's like basically like almost damn near metaphorically speaking, angels are just walking around tapping people's on the shoulders, like, yo, wake the fuck up. Yo,
Yeah,
you are in a matrix. You
on
know,
me, on
like
me.
you
And
are
like
in a
and
matrix.
like never before, bro. Cause on some real shit, 10 years ago, fam, I feel like I was one of the only ones even on this type of shit, bro. And I was like, everybody know at least
Right, me
a little
too.
something about this shit. Like
Bro, I've
real
been woke.
shit.
I've been woke.
Everybody know at least
I,
a little something.
I consider myself woke since like 2011. You know, like I've been asking these type of questions since 2011, but now it's like a trend. It's like I'm not the only person, so I don't feel crazy no more because I see like it's everybody else is like, yo, everyone's asking these questions now.
Bro,
You know?
motherfuckers had me thinking I was supposed to be in the crazy home, G. Like real shit, bro. I felt so isolated, my nigga, like on some real shit, bro. Cause I'm talking about this like back in '09, bro. I felt so isolated. I'm trying to talk to motherfuckers about Illuminati shit and this and that, and they like, "Fo, what happened to you?" Like they talking amongst themselves, like, "What happened to him, bro? Like he changed, like something happened to
Right.
him, like now motherfuckers think like I'm mental now, like on some real shit, like he losing his marbles type shit,
Right.
like real shit, like yeah, man, you might want to go
The
see a counselor or
conspiracy,
something, like nah,
the
nigga,
conspiracy, the conspiracy theorists used to be looked at as kooks, like they was crazy, but now more than ever, they're looking at it as gurus, damn near, just
yeah,
because they know like a lot more shit.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
crazy, that's crazy.
like I be
Hey,
looking at your
tables
channel, like,
turn,
man,
man.
you be saying every
Tables do
freaking thing
turn,
I be
man.
thinking about. I be looking at your channel, like, bro, this dude be saying everything I be thinking about. Like, damn, that's crazy. But you break it down so well, though. You break it down so well when it comes to this matrix.
Man, I
But
think that's
yeah, I
what
feel like
separates me from everybody else, because a lot of motherfuckers be on here on that commercial shit. They just
right,
be,
okay, okay, yeah,
posting.
a lot. I ain't gonna name drop, but I
Right.
feel like some people be low key stealing your content, bro. Like
Well,
I'm gonna actually just write it to you though. I'm gonna type. I'm gonna
nah,
write it to
drop
you.
that
It's just,
name.
bruh. Like I think you probably even made a video about him or some shit. But I got hit to your channel because of him. So Illuminati.
Oh, word.
So
How you
Illuminati,
get hip to
bro.
my channel? Good
Like
help.
I feel like I mean he don't take shit from like word from word, but it be a coincidence because you post something and then like the next day he posts something and it just be like it'd be a similar theme to it. You know,
Right.
as if like it's like and a lot of YouTubers be doing that though. It's like why everybody be talking about the same thing around the same time? It's because people be stealing shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
like,
been saying that. I'm like, damn, these people literally watching somebody video. Then as soon as they done watching that shit, they pick up a camera and say the same shit, bro, on me, and then post it on their channel.
right. And then so I was on his channel, and that's how I discovered your channel. I'm like, bro, like this shit. I mean, he got his own thing going. He's his own persona, and I feel like he walking his own little way. But I feel like something like it don't seem like it's all the way genuine. Like it seemed more like a gimmick.
Yeah,
You
like he ain't
know,
got no true foundation. You could tell he don't got no true foundation with his shit, bro. Like
it's
real
a
shit.
gimmick. Like, and I don't like when I feel like something's a gimmick. It feel like when I feel like something's not genuine and whatnot. I feel like like yeah. It's like, bro, are you just doing like? Do you even believe in all the shit you're talking about for real? Or are you just doing this for views? You feel
Right.
me? Because it's people
Right.
out there that really searching for the truth. You feel me? Like, and so yeah, I started. I was looking at your channel and whatnot, and then yeah, you got like I said, you got fans, bro, because people's on Instagram. Like when I post your shit on Instagram, saying, "Yo, I'm about to cloud with them." Everybody, like, oh yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to that. But I'm like, oh shoot, like you
Mm,
blowing up on the internet, bro. You low key blowing up on the internet.
on me, I'm finna add this 10K real soon and shit.
Like,
On me, hey, your shit taking off too though. On me.
I got a couple videos. I'm trying, man. But I really wanted to my channel really about race, conspiracy, and spirituality. I mean, similar shit. But I don't post as much because I'm still doing my own research too.
Right.
Because I really want to start talking about the Hebrew Israelites a lot more. But like I'm still doing my research on them.
Right.
You feel me? Like, but as far as their view on the Bible, as how they can decode it makes so much sense. Like it's like them like 2 + 2 is 4. Basically, that's a Hebrew Israelite.
Right.
Like it just make like
Right.
they look at everything like bro, duh, like but in the Bible, the way it's decoded in America is whitewashed. It's like it's if people don't even read the Bible.
They don't.
Like,
They just go into
even
church and listen to this nigga say whatever he want to say, and he not even reading out the Bible.
Right. Like, they saying Jesus is Scandinavian and all this other fuck shit. Like, bro, the Bible clearly indicated that this nigga was one of us.
On me. Give us our respect. Put some respect on our name, man. Put some respect on our name.
Why are you gonna treat black people like why racism even a thing? Like y'all treating black people like this. What y'all think is about to happen to y'all when y'all dead and gone? Like y'all gonna have to answer for this shit.
On me.
On me. Y'all think y'all about to get into heaven with this type of attitude with God's kids?
Imagine when y'all see God and y'all see he look like one of us. On me, bro. Y'all be like, damn, we've been treating these people like this the whole time.
Racism don't make sense. That's what I'm saying. Don't make sense. It's like where y'all think y'all about to go with that type of attitude?
On me. I'm trying to tell you. Man, it's just motherfuckers been stealing shit from us the whole time. Because at the end of the day, and can't nobody deny this shit. We invented everything, bro. On some real shit. We invented everything.
Right.
Motherfuckers cannot deny
like America been the main platform for the world. America is like the TV for the world. So a lot of people get their information from American TV. And so when it comes to even racism on other countries, it's because America wrote the narrative, Yeah. So people think they're acting accordingly, because they're seeing how we portrayed on the media, but it's ignorance. It's like I said, since we live in an age of awareness, I feel like more than ever, America's actually getting questioned now.
Right.
Like all these other countries don't even fuck with us, bro. Nobody like us.
On me.
Like this country used to be one of the great countries. Like everybody came to America for the American dream. Like now more than ever, everybody just looking at America like, damn, y'all fighting among yourselves. Y'all still talking about this race bullshit?
On me. Hey, yeah, country's been calling them out on that too, because they like, why are y'all worried about what's going on in our country and how we're treating our citizens, and you look how you treat your own citizens? And they was talking about us and shit, like real shit,
right?
Because y'all they be in everybody else's business. Everybody else's business. Y'all soldiers walking down everybody else's streets, bro, on some real shit. But then y'all don't think about what's really going on back here at home and what y'all been doing to us the whole time and shit, bro.
Right. Even with 9/11, like when we moved to war one night, that wasn't like, I feel like low key half this country knew like 9/11 was an inside job.
Yeah, if you don't know that by now, you slow as fuck. If you don't know that by now,
right? Like we went to war with them over fucking oil, over gas and shit. Like like when America go to war with somebody, it's never about what they say on TV. America needs some shit, and behind closed doors, the business deals ain't going how they want it to go. So it's like fuck it, I'm about to just take this shit in,
right?
Because America really gangsters as fuck. They gangsters.
They gangsters. They the most gangster motherfuckers, bro. They the most gangster motherfuckers, G.
Low key.
And like on real shit, low key, these other countries kind of fuck with us, bro. My homie fam, he went out to the army and shit, and I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he just wanted to do it. So he went out to the army and shit. He kind of changed when he got back. But when he was out there, bro, he was like, yeah, fam, like some of these Arabs used to run up to us like, what are you doing here? Why are you fighting the white man's war? Like, go home. Like, this isn't your war. Go home. Like, he said a lot of Arabs used to walk up to the black soldiers and say that shit to him. Like,
that's crazy.
Like, this ain't your war. Go home. This ain't your war. Go home. Like, saying that to him. Like, why you fighting the white man's war? Like, they were saying shit like that to him.
My cousin Chris said the same thing. That's what's funny. My cousin Chris said the same thing, and he actually dropped out the army because he said he didn't know what he was fighting for anymore.
Right, exactly.
He said he didn't know what he was fighting for. You know,
Because it's just so
like,
crazy. Why is it so, fam? We go about our fucking day like nothing happens, and they'll even put it on the news right in front of us. Oh, America bombed, blah blah blah, in Saudi Arabia or whatever country they talking about, and they're like 26 civilians died, whatever, blah blah blah. 2 ISIS terrorists were killed too. Blah blah blah. But hold on, what about all these other 26 other motherfuckers that y'all just killed, bro, to bomb these 2 ISIS
right,
motherfuckers? You feel me? Like this shit don't make no,
right.
like, fam, and we just don't think nothing about it. We just keep on going about our day, but we don't think about all
I
the
feel like we are
motherfuckers
though.
that just died. But what about if somebody came over here and dropped one type of bomb on America anywhere, nigga, hit a school or a building, what? We finna go light they whole country up, nigga. We finna blow them off the map, my nigga. But we could just go kill
Right,
innocent people
and you know the
all
sad
day.
thing about that is, what you just said is, it might have been our own peoples that would have bombed that whole school, but pointed the fingers at somebody else to start the war. You
Exactly.
know, like, because you know, we're portrayed as the good guys in this country. I mean, as far as the soldiers and whatnot going to wars, but really we're the villains.
Yeah, we
America
are
is
the
the
villains. We're
villains.
bullies, bro. We're bullies, bro.
Right,
But we don't pour that shit
right,
with Russia or China because we know, like, for they like, fam, when you at school, that bully at school, and he like, oh, that dude scared of me, that dude scared of me. I'm finna fuck with them. I'm finna pick on them. But these 2 niggas, they gonna fight back. So I ain't gonna leave. I might talk shit to them, but I ain't really gonna take it there with them because they gonna fight back. That's how America is with everybody, but like China and Russia, bro. They try to pick on everybody else, but China get on that with us, like. Fuck you mean? We're
right. China.
on me and Russia
That's why it's
do
been.
the same thing.
It's been rumors. It's been rumors going around that a war about to happen because of that shit.
We
Like
can't
China and
fuck
Russia.
with China, bro. Everybody think America is invincible, bro. If China come, Russia gonna come right with them. They both communists, bro. They both well, Russia not really communist, but they like on the same side, my nigga. Like real shit, fam. They gonna come together,
Right? Because they do business together. They break bread together.
yeah, and everybody
You know?
else gonna come. So after they come, North Korea gonna be like, oh shit, this our chance, launch our shit. Iran gonna be like, oh shit, this
Right.
our chance, launch our shit. Everybody else, like Turkey, anybody else
Everybody,
some type of way,
they wait.
launch our shit,
They
nigga.
wait.
We finna be the
They
next. Everybody
waiting,
gonna be like,
bro.
we up next, we up next, we the next superpower. Get them out of here, bro. Like real shit. It's just like when you in
Bro.
boxing or NBA, anything. Oh, these niggas been having a trophy too long. They won too many rings. We got to get these niggas up out of here, bro. Like real shit. It's gonna be everybody against you, fam.
They waiting, bro. And
It's
that's
like on
why,
Smash Bros. Y'all ever play
and
Super
that's why I've
Smash
heard.
Bros? Y'all ever play Super Smash Bros? It's like when you that nigga with 3 lives left and everybody only got 1. And everybody like, hold on, for this nigga got 3 lives, for get this
Right.
nigga. Like, that's how it's gonna be there. I'm like, folks, we've been waiting for a chance to get America. It's gonna be like, folks, if a nigga been bullying your whole life, then finally you see some niggas jumping him. You gonna be like, hold on, let me get my stuff. I gotta get my stumps in on this nigga too, bro, for real, bro.
Right. But again, back to what I was saying at the beginning of the conversation. That's why I'm low key feel like all African Americans and Afro Latinos should give it thought about fucking moving to Africa, bro, because this country is about to go through some bullshit. You know, like
Well,
it ain't going like
how we gonna survive out there though?
I mean, I feel like we need to bring our resources to Africa.
What resources do we got in the first place?
I mean, shit, we online marketing. I mean, I got business, you know.
And
I
then
sell
the
clothes and
Latino
whatnot
shouldn't
online.
go nowhere, because then that means they got bitched out their own home on phone on grade. Fuck that look like, motherfucker. Would you let a man kick your door in, come in there, strip you naked, rape your wife in front of you, take everything from you, and then you just gonna walk out without you ain't gonna come back for your shit? Like, hell no, this our shit, nigga. At the end of the day, you gotta go if anybody gonna go on some real shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Right. I mean, I just look, the reason why I feel like that is because I just feel like some shit about to happen in this country. I don't want nobody caught in the crossfire. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, it's gonna go down, fam. But what you gotta
Like
understand is when it go down,
whether it's the control weather, because the weather getting bad. I know I'm in Ohio. I'm in Lebanon, Ohio, bro. And I know like all around America right now, everybody acknowledging the climate change.
yeah,
You feel me? But
it
it's
was
only
more,
happening in our
damn, it
country.
was 60 degrees on motherfucking Christmas, bro. Oh, fucked up. Shout out the door for the motherfucking donation, man. But it was 60 degrees on motherfucking Christmas, bro. On me, I'm talking about and it was snowing in Arizona. So while it was snowing in Arizona, it was warm as hell here, bro. Something's definitely fucking going on, bro. It's snowing in the desert, my nigga. Something's definitely fucking going on, bro.
You don't think they control the weather though?
Yeah, heart. They been controlling the weather on me.
Right, and so
They been manipulating chemtrails and shit. They manipulating weather when they using that shit, bro. On me, and I think they also putting like certain vibrations and frequencies out into the atmosphere and shit, and controlling weather like that because people don't know
and you know they
with
about to come out with that
frequencies and
5G shit too.
vibrations you can do so much stuff. Like you seen like Stonehenge. Up in like everybody knows that motherfucking wonder of the world, Stonehenge, and that could be possibly how they moved them big ass blocks for the pyramids and how they set the pyramids up. If you play certain frequencies and vibrations, you could pick up large fucking objects just off frequency and sounds, bro. Real shit. That's some deep ass shit. I can't even really go off.
I mean, Terrence Howard, the dude from Empire, he said him and some doctor is trying to, I guess, cure cancer, but they're not about to cure it as far as like cutting the human body. They're about to use frequency.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
just off frequencies, you could do anything, folks. When you get into the fourth and fifth dimension, bro, you could do anything, bro. On some real shit. When you using frequencies, you playing with different rounds and shit, bro. Like on some real shit, bro.
Right, you become a musician down there, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
And that's why they.
And I feel like even black people, our ancestors used to know this. It's just somewhere in history, even scientific knowledge, somewhere in history, it seemed like everybody forgot about something. There's a gap in human history. It's a gap in our history. Right. You know, that's why we still don't know who built the pyramid. We like, you know, they're still debating like, oh, I don't know who built the pyramids to this very day. You know,
right?
Because we it's like we got dumbed down. You know, we got dumbed down.
That and we always go through times where damn near almost all humanity get wiped out and shit. We go through little moments like that and shit. Like when plagues come through and shit like that, bro. We go through little shit like that. So then that also wipes out a large population that carried all this knowledge. You feel me? So then
what if that happened because these secret societies when I've been around since like for centuries, you feel me? And they was they the ones who keep wiping motherfuckers out when motherfuckers starting to know a little too much.
Right. Could be that same elite ass bloodline, that same blood, royal family or whatever they call it. It could be them same motherfuckers. They done made it all the way this far, nigga, carrying on that secret.
Right. And that's the whole point of the Freemasons.
That's the whole point of the Freemasons too. At the same time, because they keep passing down this sacred knowledge, bro. So it never gets lost, bro. Like how you keep saying there's these big gaps. They probably got the gaps filled in. You feel me? Like on some real shit, and they keep on passing this fort. You feel me?
Right. That's why, and like the Queen of England, George Bush, Barack Obama, and damn near half them fucking presidents that we had in American history, they're all fucking
related. Yup. I knew you was gonna say that. They all related. All of them is related, bro. On me, they all from the same family.
Nothing's new under the sun. That shit ain't no fucking coincidence, bro. They ain't no fucking coincidence. Like, and I feel like people need to actually start acknowledging that a little more. Like when it comes to these fucking elections and when it don't matter who fucking win. When you vote, your vote don't really matter for real.
That's why I never been in politics, bro. I never been in that shit, man.
I never voted for Obama and I never voted for Trump. I never voted. I don't care if you're black or white. I don't give a fuck. I feel like when you vote low key, that's their way of low key studying the population.
On me, I ain't never voted. Fuck that. And that's a way for them to motherfucking get you to waive certain rights. You feel me? Because you don't even know what you do when you be signing up, when you be registering to vote. And I think only a quote U.S. citizen can be registered to vote type shit. So that automatically puts you under that U.S. citizen status.
Like and as far as black people go, like it's like in this country, it's like black people need to understand the difference between freedom and liberty. Like this country, I feel like this country, like we're really just modern slaves still.
Oh yeah, duh. We're 14th Amendment citizens, slaves, bro. Real shit. That's slavery, fam, on some real shit. That's why they got all these statutes, regulations, codes. What they talking about, this is the land of the free and we free. When y'all say anything I do that I really want to do, I could get ticketed for or fined for or arrested for. Like, oh, just because I went a few miles over the speed limit. Like, come on now, bitch. That's how fast I wanted to go. And if I'm free, I should be able to go that fast. If I'm not harming nobody else, bro, on some real shit, which that's how this land was originally meant to be built, because the motherfuckers that came, the colonists that came over here and stole it from the motherfucking indigenous people and native people, they was the criminals in their land, and they was fleeing persecution on some real shit. So they came over here, and that was their whole basis of establishing America, was that everybody was supposed to be their own king. Everybody was supposed to be equal to the King of England. Each individual person was supposed to be equal to the King of England. So they were all sovereign, and the only person that was supposed to be over you was God. That was the whole fucking idea of America in the first place. And if you not injuring nobody or bringing harm to nobody, then there was no law. You feel me? So then that's what's called common law. That was the original law of America. It's called common law. You feel me? That's why you got to study common law, and that's also what help you in court, because they not trying you under common law. They trying you under statutory law, which is fake, because this Constitution only grants 2 jurisdictions under criminal law. So if you're being charged for a crime, they can only charge you under common law or under admiralty maritime law, which means you're on the water. You feel me? And I'm not on the motherfucking water, but you know that's getting into a whole nother deep conversation, talking about the sea of commerce and whole type of other shit. You feel me? And that the court is really motherfucking ship, and that's why they got that motherfucking flag with the gold fringes on it, just like you'll see on a motherfucking US ship in the water somewhere. You feel me? But anyways, everything back up off that subject.
You ever notice that everything in this country is Roman based? You feel like the style of it, you know, like
of course, that's why the courthouse, they got them big ass pillars and shit, them big ass columns, just like in Rome, bro. On me,
right? Like the Statue of Liberty, you know, all that shit. You know, it's like the Roman Catholics and the Queen of England, bro. I feel like they low key just run all this shit. You know,
bro, the Holy Roman Empire is still in charge. Like, motherfuckers don't really understand that shit.
They just changed. They change. They go by different names nowadays. And shit.
Yeah,
you know, they put different
but
things
they
in titles.
Use the eagle. But they still use the eagle because America's used the eagle. Rome used the eagle. Holy Roman Empire used the eagle. Greece used the eagle. They've always used the eagle as their motherfucking symbol, though. Like, on some real shit. If you realize that shit, they always use that because they see themselves sitting at the top of the mountain, because that's what the eagle does, looking down on everything else. And then anything it fucking sees, nigga, all the way, because eagles got like some of the best eyesight in the fucking world. They can see things miles away.
Bird's eye view.
Yeah, and then swoop down on it and snatch. Eagle will snatch up a whole baby deer, my nigga. On me, and carry that motherfucker up in the air and go drop it on some rocks, my nigga. Like, real shit, bro. Like, them motherfuckers is something serious, you feel me? So yeah, man. So
that's their mascot, though.
It's the modern Rome, like what you said. That's why they got these motherfucking coliseums and these athletes and all this shit going on, fam. It's the modern Rome.
Yeah, then Hollywood. The same shit. A lot of things going on in Hollywood. Like, you know, like I said, like, you know, we living in the age of awareness, and basically, you know, the veil is lifted, so everybody's seeing everything for what it is now. So even in Hollywood, you know, they be putting these celebrities up basically just to help manipulate and brainwash the population. But like lately, a lot of these celebrities even been exposing this shit. Like I forgot one of these rappers' name, YK Cyrus, I think that's his name is.
Yeah.
And the next day he went to jail.
Yeah.
He went to jail for talking about the shit that he was talking about.
On me.
It's like, it's so obvious. It's like, bro, how many times y'all gonna keep putting these peoples in jail whenever they start, you know, going off the rail? You know? It's like it's so obvious now. Like, nobody even took that shit serious. Nobody took that shit serious.
Because that's sad. That's how normal it is now, bro. Like, on me. Like, motherfuckers just shrug their shoulders now, like, damn, they back at it again type shit. You feel me? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like everyone became woke, bro. So no one took that shit serious. Like, oh my God, no. Like, why he do that? Like, no one believed it. And I don't even listen to the nigga. I didn't believe it. You feel me? Just because how it was, you know, you go to jail the next day for that. Bro, come on, man.
On me. And they locked him up. They locked him up in November for something that supposedly happened in September, bro.
Right. And like, you know, this is like that's why I be telling people, like, you know, in my city, you know, I rap. There's a lot of other people that be rapping and whatnot too, but I know for me personally, I don't even be caring. Like, I don't rap as far as like I want to be a famous movie star someday. You know, I rap as far as like it being a passion. I don't want no fucking record deal, because I know at the end of the day, that shit ain't what it seems. You know, them celebrities is low key slaves.
That's what woke me up. Bro, that's what woke me up, bro. The whole fucking music industry period for whatever they want to call it, woke up or whatever, fam. That's what gave me that awareness, bro. Cause real shit, fam. I started seeing motherfuckers sell they soul, cause that's what I wanted to be. I always thought I was good at rapping and shit. I start seeing all this shit about motherfuckers selling their soul. Kanye West talking about it. What's his name? Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan talking about basically he's just open about it. Like, yeah, sold my soul to Satan. That's the chief, you feel me? Whatever the case it is. Hearing old stories about old jazz musicians and shit, fucking selling their souls and shit and getting skills out of nowhere, skills that they never motherfucking had. They sucked at the motherfucking
Right, and then another way. I mean, another reason why I don't look at Hollywood is like how I used to look at it is the fact that this doctor dude, I forgot his name. It's not Dr. Anderson. He was on the Breakfast Club, but he said something like, "Why, whenever black people can be successful in America, like really successful as far as millionaires or billionaires, they always gotta be sweating. They're sweating on the stage. They're sweating on the field. They're always sweating. You know, they ain't just it ain't. And then the next door neighbor's a fucking dentist. You know,
right, right,
like their next door neighbor's a dentist, and you had to be a slave to get to where your next door neighbor at, and you're still sweating because you're on tour. You know,
on
like you
me.
can't just chill.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be forever fucking sweating somewhere to be a millionaire.
Yeah.
You know?
Fam, that's all we think we could be is a motherfucking type of entertainer, you feel me? That's why I'm trying to switch that shit up. Like, for it's other ways, you feel me? Like real
Right. I
shit.
mean, I know for me personally, I'm an entrepreneur. I buy and trade things online, like as far as like clothes and shit. I sell like Yeezy. Like Kanye West, his shoes might be expensive, but I know it made me a killing as far
Right.
as his shoes go.
You
Like,
be on that StockX shit, huh?
you said what?
You be on that StockX and the GOAT, huh?
Yeah. Like, that's how I make my living, bro. Like, that's how I make my living on the internet. You feel me?
Right.
Like, it's easy. It's like just flipping shit for real.
Right.
You know.
Nah, yeah, I be
But
on that shit. I be on that shit too
but
from
yeah, I mean, I'm still trying. I do multiple things as far as I do photography on the side. I have a recording studio too. But I know as far as like how I used to look at, I guess, success. I used to look at it like like how you just said, like I wanted to be famous, but at the same time, I know personally as far as who I am now, being so self-aware, I don't even like attention like that. I don't even like people's. You feel me? So it's like
oh,
I know I don't really care. I don't really care for fame. I just want the fortune. It's
oh
not the
me. Yeah,
fame. It's the
yeah. I
fortune.
ain't got no time
You
for that.
know,
I ain't got no
like,
time for that. See, because I want to go where I want to go, when I want to go, and I don't want to have to have a whole crew around me or security to do it. All these motherfuckers, all this fame, for one, is too many motherfuckers with their hands in their pocket, you feel me? Because you signed to this dude, that signed to this dude, that signed to this dude. So too many motherfuckers got their hands in your pocket for one. So you really don't got it like how you make it
and
seem. You got it like,
the
yeah.
fake Jews gonna really own your ass
Yeah,
because they
really go
own the
on
music
your ass.
industry.
They know all about that contract life and that they know how to get that money on phone and grave on some real shit. So then you already fucked up off that and on some real damn. What the fuck? What point was I motherfucking making? What
You
point?
was talking about like how like why you wouldn't want to be famous.
Oh yeah, fam, because you can't do shit, fam. Your whole life is like control, bro. Like, fam, if it just say you blow up on YouTube, whatever, just because you signed to this label or signed to this, they own your whole image, they own your whole character, bro. So now they trying to get into your YouTube checks and shit too. Like, no, we need
They want a piece
25%,
of all
we
that.
need
They
30%.
need
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, on me, they gonna do, and then you gotta still pay taxes if you don't know what you doing and some more shit. So everything's robbing you, bro. And then I can't just be like, oh, let me go pull up to Miami with my chick or some shit like this. No, nah, fam, it's gonna be a crowd on you. Niggas gonna mob you, bro. All type of shit. So you gonna have security with you.
Right. That's why a lot of these rappers be
People
getting
with you. You
bodied
feel me? Like,
a lot. Like being a rapper is low key one of the dangerous jobs to be. You
yeah,
feel me? Like
yeah,
you be getting bodied because you a walking fucking target. You're a walking bank. You feel me?
on
And
me.
you still want to live in the hood afterwards. Like you still roam around. You still a real person. You're not born.
Right. But the
You know.
shit, that shit, that's why they be so depressed. That's why they be so fucked up, bro. Cause then look, now you gotta be around a whole bunch of people you really don't even want to be around like that, bro. You gotta have a group of niggas around you. Otherwise, you a target, like what you said, nigga. Like real shit. You can't just go to the mall by
Right. And that's what I'm
yourself.
saying. Like,
You can't,
being so word nowadays is like, I still like to do music because that's just my passion. But at the same time, I know at the end of the day, I don't care to be famous. You know, I don't care to be famous. Like just because at the same time, if you're famous, you also on the Illuminati radar. You know, like I mean, shit.
That's
Look
why.
at what they did
That's
to
why.
fucking Pac.
That's why being YouTube
Look,
famous is one of the sweetest things, bro. Like that shit
they
changing up
say
the
they
game.
they,
It's my
they say they trying they
it's
say they're
your
trying to
own
fucking
show.
get their hands on YouTube though too. You know, there's
You
been
said
YouTubers
what?
saying like they're just trying to slowly, come around YouTube, throwing little deals and shit. Like as far as like they're trying to like basically take control of the internet, take control of the free thinkers, basically. You know,
Right.
like and so I mean like they watching, bro. They always watching. Of course they
Of
always
course.
watching. But
Yeah.
I just know like as far as fame and like as far as fame and fortune, it's like shit. If you really aware and whatnot, you would just want the fortune. You don't care nothing about no fame. If you want fame, I feel like nowadays they're making everybody to want to be famous. Like everybody want to be fucking famous nowadays. Like basically doing any and everything for attention, realizing like you away from your higher self because you doing it for social media. You ain't doing nothing for yourself. So you vibrating at this low frequency because you watching you watching your favorite rapper doing something and you feeling like, oh man, my life is shitty because I'm not doing that. Like, bro, focus on self. All the answers that you seek is within. You idolizing these celebrities, they ain't even happy for real. They're not even happy.
At
You
all, man.
idolizing
They
them,
more
not even
depressed than you. Shit. They more depressed
right. Like
than
this
you,
money
bro.
ain't shit. It's just paper. It buys you things. It buys you material things.
And then
It don't
imagine this.
buy happiness.
Imagine this. Imagine how you feel when you know what it's like to be way up here. When you know what it's like to have these big ass cars, and you gonna be worse than a person that never had it, bro. On some real shit, cause you know what it was like, and you don't got it no more. So your ass gonna be sick, nigga. You always gonna feel like you in a low place, bro. Coming from, and that's
Right.
happens to so many rappers. That's the career of a rapper, bro. Real shit. You hot for a year or two. Next thing you know, you spit the fuck out, bro. Real shit.
Not, right.
Yeah,
And now you just got just a whole bunch of Instagram followers. That's all
on
you got.
me. Yeah,
I
on
was just talking
me.
to Jake. I was just talking to what's the name? What's the nigga name? Jay Quan.
Yeah,
I was talking to him.
on me, on me. I might got
Jay
more
Quan.
bread. I might got more bread than him. I mean, I'm not trying to diss him and nothing. Legit dude. You feel me? But shit, I might got more bread than him, bro. On some real shit, bro. That shit fucked up,
Right.
dude.
It just, they chew you up and they spit you out. Then you just become just a person with Instagram followers. That's all you got.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
it, bro. That's it, bro. That
You
shit
just a
fucked
regular
up.
motherfucker. You just a popular regular motherfucker now. You know?
On me. That shit sucked because you just used to you was getting everything you wanted. You had it all, nigga. I'm pretty sure you was hitting all the baddest bitches, nigga. All that shit. Now ain't nobody worried about your ass, boy. That shit fucked up,
Right.
nigga.
They don't
Yeah, you
forgot
gotta imagine what
about you
that do to
now.
a motherfucker head, bro. Yeah, you probably wouldn't even want to be seen. Motherfucker not even gonna come outside, bro.
Right, because they're gonna be expecting you in the Bugatti and shit. Like you ain't got it no more.
Hell no, boy. Your ass driving a beat up motherfucking Honda or some shit, you feel me? And motherfucking O2 or some shit, bro.
Right. Oh, your grandma $20.
On, on me. Yo ass back at the you working back at Wendy's and shit, boy. You working back at the grocery store, motherfucker
Man.
pulling them like, oh, that's you? That's you? On me. Hell no, this ain't me. I just look like that nigga.
They want to take pictures and everything, embarrass you on the internet.
Nah, I just look like that nigga. That ain't me. Everybody tell me I look like that nigga.
Oh man.
Oh
Hey
me,
man,
that
I'm
should be
weak.
fucked up. So you gotta imagine how that could really fuck up somebody's head. They gonna be worse off than somebody that never had it, bro. On me, for real,
Right,
bro.
right. But we living in an age of awareness, man. Like, and then 2020 is among us, and I feel like even these celebrities is actually acknowledging people's like you, as far as like like decoding this matrix and even realizing like, damn, I'm a bot. I feel like that's why you have so many celebrities even fucking, I guess, turning vegan and wanting to be, I guess, in tune with their inner selves and whatnot because they're acknowledging this is a wave now because of the frequency that's going on right now. Everybody looking at Hollywood like it's a joke.
Right.
Like, what the fuck you sweating, bro? I mean, your music sound good, but I know you don't feel good.
On
I know
me,
you ready to go to sleep. I know you tired of being a slave on stage every fucking night, sweating.
on me. Going on
Sweating.
tour from tour on the road all the time, not being home with your family. Not being home with your loved ones, nigga. It's not comfortable to be on the road all the motherfucking time and shit, nigga. Your ass feel like a robot, like what the hell you said. And then all these celebrities and entertainers, especially the black ones, they've been left so ignorant and left so dumb. They always be ended up going broke and shit. You feel me? Because like folks,
Right,
all these
right.
they don't throw their money in it. They don't know how to trade stocks. They don't know how to invest their money. All they know how to do is whatever they do, fam. Whatever their career is.
Hey, what
They
you
don't know.
how you feel about Kanye West? About him, I guess, being this big Jesus freak and about to be the and trying to run for president. What's your input on that?
Man, for one, you already know how I feel about all that Christianity bullshit. So, for one, he put even more blood on his hands, bro, by motherfucking leading more people astray. You feel me? Give people the real message. Like motherfuckers like Amari Stoudemire, motherfuckers like, hold on, who just woke up? It was another basketball player just woke up, bro. On me. Who was it?
Kyrie,
Kyrie Irving?
Kyrie.
Was it him? I think
Yep.
it might have been him. I think it might have been him, fam. He just woke up, fam. He been posting like Lion of Judah shit, some shit on his. Somebody just started posting, fam. Who the fuck was it? Kyrie Irving show? I
I
don't
know
know.
that dude woke. Yeah, he got interviews. I don't know if he started posting on like on YouTube or not, but he got a lot of interviews talking about woke shit.
Yeah, another.
Like
Oh no, Howard. It
Jim
was
Carrey,
Dwight
another.
Howard. Although I heard about him doing some gay ass shit, but Dwight Howard started posting on his Instagram about Israelite
Man,
shit. So he
half of
woke
Hollywood low key gay.
Chingy. Chingy woke up, but he ain't even famous no more. You feel me? Motherfucking that one dude that was hype.
He probably trying to wake up as for a gimmick to be famous. This nigga
Right.
just came out with a song a couple months ago. It got as many dislikes as it got them likes.
Mhm.
They try to play my nigga Chingy, man. But I didn't know Chingy was woke. I didn't know he was woke.
Yeah, he been talking about that Israelite Lion and Judah type. He got a song called Lion and Judah.
Oh, Brandon Johnson, Jackson woke.
Who is that?
You know who Brandon Jackson
No.
Jackson is? He played on he was in that movie with Bow Wow, that little skater movie and whatnot. And he was in a movie with Martin Lawrence too. He was dressed as a girl. You know, he just recently did an interview about that shit about how Hollywood really operate, and he said like he said Cat Williams told him don't wear the dress, don't wear the dress, and he thought
Hell
Cat
no.
Williams was joking. He said he thought Cat Williams was joking, or I mean, he was on some hating shit. But then, dude ended up becoming he a Hebrew Israelite. He acknowledged what Hollywood was doing, and I just got finished watching David Chappelle stand up comedy for what it's worth today. And I saw that years ago, but I looked at that whole comedy skit totally different now because David Chappelle was basically warning everybody what's going on right now. Definitely with the LGBT, with the transgenders and shit. Like, everybody wanted support these people's movement, but nobody want to question why these women coming on missing. You know? But David Chappelle back in the day was talking about shit that's happening in modern
That's
time,
why he
folks.
had to run away. Because he was talking about it too early. That's why he had to run away, because they started getting on his ass. He was one of the earlier ones talking about it and exposing that shit. That's why he had to go into hiding, bro, because they got on his ass, bro.
Right, that nigga ran to Africa, but it's crazy
Yeah.
when I watch that for what it's worth. I watch that, I'm like, damn, it's like in the future, you know? It was as if he was
Yeah.
predicting the future, but he was saying it as a joke. It was funny back then, but when I was looking at it, it was funny too, but it wasn't as funny when I started reading between the
Nigga,
lines.
he
Like,
telling
bro,
us like he like, man, at them Hollywood parties, he like, don't walk in the wrong room, bro. And fam, he ain't the only one that said that shit, G. He ain't the only one that said that, and you can't even say nothing. You'll walk in the room, you'll see one male actor fucking another male actor in the booty, fam, with a transsexual in that bitch or some shit, fam. You can't say nothing, or you gonna get blackballed, bro. Yeah, never make another dime again. They gonna make sure you starve, like on some real shit, bro. Like on me. So he like, don't walk
right,
in the wrong, don't man. They like don't even go to the Hollywood parties, bro. They like that shit get real weird, like on some real shit. Oh me, motherfucker.
right. Everybody be talking about that shit, but yeah, David Chappelle, he was one of many black celebrities acknowledging the fact that why everybody gotta be why we always gotta be in a dress. It's because it was already trying to sell that whole narrative of the transgenders back then because
Yeah,
before it became a thing. Because
yeah.
now it's a thing. It
They
wasn't
trying
a
to
thing 10 years
emasculate
ago.
us. That's why they had that Joanna Man, that movie, and all that shit. You feel me? I remember that movie. But yeah, and then every male actor, I mean every black actor that denied the dress, they got shot in the ass in the movie. On me. since they didn't wear the dress, the movie had them get shot in the booty.
And you know, and they also became, they also became, well, the ones that I know of, they became Hebrew Israelites, like Brendan Jackson. You feel me? Like, because they started looking at Hollywood for what it really was. You know, like they started looking at, and that's one reason why some of these celebrities ain't even as famous as they could, because they don't want to be no more, because they already know what's happening behind the scenes. You know, they already know some fuck shit going on behind the scenes, and they want to, you know, they don't want to be a part of that shit. Because I used to wonder why Brendan Jackson isn't as big as he used to be, and it's like, you know, come to find out, this dude don't care to be. You know, I mean, he's still doing his thing, but he's doing his thing as far as independence. You know, he ain't really trying to fuck with Hollywood, because you know Hollywood, like it's a reason why everybody in Hollywood keeps saying shit about, like, if you make it in Hollywood, you're gonna have blood, sweat, and tears, and have to fuck around and sell your soul if you make it in Hollywood. You know, it's a reason why all these fucking celebrities keep saying shit about selling souls. Why would we know about fucking selling souls? How do we know about the Illuminati and shit? It's because
You
these
see what they said
shit
about Tyrese to get the part for Baby Boy? It was him and that other dude that was supposed to get the part for Baby Boy, and basically the director was like, "Well, shit, you know, who gonna suck this dick or whatever." And then, fam, he said Tyrese. He said Tyrese did it, bro. he said, "You seen who got the part on me?" He's like, "You seen who got the part? It should still be on the internet, bro. On me, bro."
You see who got the part.
And then that nigga got blackballed, bro, because he put that shit out there. That nigga started talking about it and exposing it. Now, for one, nobody work with that nigga after that shit, bro.
Right. That's crazy, man. Like, but like I said, like how we living in life right now, everybody looking at Hollywood sideways. They looking at it sideways. Like, I feel like if you wanna be famous nowadays, man, you a lost soul. You lost.
Right.
You lost. You know, you want a record deal, all that shit. You want any of that. You want to move to Hollywood to become rich and famous. Like, fuck all that. You can manifest anything that you want into existence if you really tap within, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing now was something I couldn't imagine myself doing years ago. But I was vibrating at a low frequency. I wasn't aware of myself. I was just going with what was given to me, a 9 to 5.
Right.
You know, I didn't want to be a slave no more, man. Like, I had like a epiphany at my job, like in 2017. I was just like, I was working at this call center, and I was just like, what the fuck I'm doing? Like, I was using a fake white voice talking to somebody on the phone and shit. And I'm like,
hello, like dumb ass boy.
Yeah, I thought I got the phone. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm pretending to make, bro. I walked out. I ain't worked for a white man since 2017, man.
Bro,
like, and I feel like a lot of people
I
in
ain't
our
did it since 2016, but I remember all that too, putting on that fake ass smile and shit and shaking your head and doing. Nah, boy, I'm tired of that shit.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, me. Fuck that shit, bro.
I can't have a job if I'm black. I can only have a job if I whitewash myself. If I whitewash my character.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't like that shit, bro. I should be able to speak
shit,
like a man, bro. On some real shit, I should be able to speak like a man, bro. I'm lightening up my voice and some more shit. Like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. They emasculating us, bro. Like on some real shit. How you doing? Like, no, nigga, I don't even like you, nigga.
Right.
Like, fuck that shit, bro.
I make way more money working by myself than I did working a 9 to 5 though, and it's because, like, you know, like I said, like I realized all the answers that I really seek.
Right.
Yo, what's going on with my phone? Double tap 3 times. Oh yeah, I started tapping in with myself because in 2017, that's when I really I think I really became aware, because I thought I was already woke. Like, remember I told you I've been woke since 2011, but in 2017 I did LSD for the first time, my first and last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did LSD, bro, and now I got a fucking 5-bedroom house. You feel me? But it was like, I just feel like everything in my life wouldn't have been possible if I fucking never done that shit.
Why you only do it one time then?
I only did it one time. I'm gonna do it again someday. I'm gonna do it again.
I mean, shit, I made that dramatic of a change, and you should.
Bro, I'm just saying, like, when it came to just all the answers that I like, because I had like a lot of dreams as far as like wanting to do shit, but I had like a lot of excuses. I had a fucking psychedelic trip, and everything just made sense. Like, nigga, all you gotta do is, you know what I mean, point A, point B, point B, point C. You know, nigga, easy. You know, you like, this matrix is making it seem like it's hard for you to get there, but it's not.
It's
It's an
not
illusion, you jackass. Like,
on me, big
it's an
fact.
illusion. And so, like doing that shit, woke me up. That's what really woke me up, and I start studying. Ever since I did, I started studying the history of psychedelics and whatnot. And I'm like, yo, why are these psychedelics are looked at as far as like why the government labeled them as like, I guess, as bad as crack and heroin and shit when it's not addicting. You don't overdose. It just enhances your consciousness.
Shit, it be
You
healing
know?
people. It got therapeutic effects. Motherfuckers that's dealing with trauma they can never really deal with. People that's been suppressing stuff, for a long time. It helped them finally deal with that shit, bro, and get over that shit. Like real shit, G.
Right.
It has therapeutic effects, bro. Like for real though. And like how you
I
said, how
feel like
you
I almost
figured it
talked.
all out when you took that shit. That's what Steve Jobs said he used to do. He said if he couldn't figure some shit out, he'd go have a weekend of tripping off LSD, bro. Or shrooms, something like that. And then he'd come back to work
Right.
on Monday and he'd have it figured out, bro.
Right. And that's how it was
Steve,
for me, man. I'm
Steve
like,
Jobs
damn,
said
why the
that shit.
government?
Steve
And ever
Jobs
since I
said
did
that
it,
shit.
right,
The
and Chance the
creator of
Rapper, Chance the
Apple.
Rapper did too. Like, I did it because Chance the Rapper was talking about it. That's how I started getting hip to it. I'm like, what's this nigga talking about? So I started studying it online. I was studying it online for like months before I did it and shit. And so then when I actually did it and when I like the after effects, I haven't been the same person since, bro. I can't be that same person. I don't know who that even is anymore. It's like a stranger to me.
Right.
Like it's like a past life. That was a past life for me. Like I wasn't aware as I was now. And then so I started thinking to myself, like, damn, why the government act like this drug is a bad fucking drug? And then I realized like they don't want people to be woke for real.
Right.
They don't want people to be aware of this shit.
Yeah.
They say drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, kill yourself, but don't do LSD. What? LSD don't do neither of that shit.
Exactly. You
Like,
ain't heard nobody dying off LSD or
you can't
shroom or
overdose.
weed
You
or
don't get
none of that.
addicted. None of that. But everything that can help you, the government don't want you to do because they want you to do everything that destroys you instead. They want to keep you vibrating at that low frequency. They don't want you to worry nothing. Nothing.
Exactly.
When it comes to his story is his story. It's not even your fucking story. They
On
told
me.
you was
On
black and
me.
you roll with it. Nigga, you ain't even black, you brown.
On
What the
me
fuck? You ain't
ain't
no
nobody
color.
black. But the definitions of black is all bad. It means bad, death, sadness, depression. That's what black mean, you feel me? When you look at white,
Right. We had to change the narrative of black as being black as quote unquote black people. Just going along with it. But for real, we need to quit fucking calling Latinos fucking brown because we're really fucking brown. You know?
on me. We need to stop going by them terms, period. Shit. We supposed to be calling ourselves by our nationalities, bro.
Right. Israelites.
Exactly. And,
Israelites.
and, and that really that make them they hate when we say that too, for real. I'm telling you. We need to start claiming
And that's why they labeled and that's why they throw it with black Hebrew Israelites. And they don't even go with that. We don't call
exactly.
ourselves black
You ain't
Hebrew
never heard
Israelites.
none of
We
us
just say
call ourselves
Israelites.
black Hebrew Israelites. You ain't never heard us call ourselves that.
Right.
And then
Nobody.
exactly.
The white man did that.
Exactly. And ain't nobody else claiming to be Hebrew Israelites. So why y'all got throw the black on the front of that bitch, bro? That shit don't make no sense.
Make people think it's a right. Meanwhile, this is a movement of African descent and Afro Latinos and whatnot. And even Arabian people. I mean, different camps do different things, but it's mainly black. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, the
Like, I
Negroes,
mean, it's not
Latinos,
black. It's just mainly
and
us,
yeah,
us people,
on me.
right? And it's just like America always like to throw black on shit because they always like on the media when you see anything about the Hebrew Israelites, they always try to make it seem like it's something bad. They always make it seem like it's bad on the media, right? But then when you go online and do your own research, it's everything but that.
It's just
You
men
know,
preaching the Bible.
like
It's just
right.
men
It's
preaching
just
the
niggas.
Bible on me.
It's everything but that. But they always try to find a way to control the narrative, bro. They always try to find a way to control the narrative. That's why the news not even talking about why all these so-called African Americans is moving to freaking Africa. They don't want nobody getting no freaking ideas. They don't want nobody getting no ideas. Fucking migrate on there. It'll be like on some fucking Moses shit. Like, let my peoples go. Because they're going to be like, oh, hell no, y'all ain't going nowhere. The
Yeah,
fuck? Y'all
they ain't
still
going for
slaves. Y'all
that.
thought y'all was
They ain't,
free?
yeah. That's
Hell
why
nah.
we can't have our own country. None of that shit. They not going, bro. this shit would collapse without us. Everywhere we went became the greatest place on the face of the earth, nigga. When the Israelites was in Egypt, it was the greatest place in the ancient world, nigga. When the Israelites were under the Persian captivity, they was the greatest, nigga. When the Israelites was under Greek captivity, nigga, Greek became the greatest place, nigga, on the face of the planet at that time, nigga. When the Israelites went under Roman captivity, they became the greatest, bro. Everywhere we go becomes the greatest place, nigga. We came to the
And
America.
everything that we do becomes the thing to do as far as hip hop, music, our sense of fashion, our
Yeah.
swags, our slang, whatever fucking black people do. We're like the fucking pioneers of what you're supposed to do as a human. You know, everybody copy us. You know, everybody want to be black, but at the same time, nobody want to be black. It don't make no fucking sense.
On me,
You know?
everybody want to be black, but don't nobody want to be black. On me, I'm telling you, everybody want to copy our style, our swag. Nigga, they want to copy our music. Nigga, they listen to our music. Nigga, they watch all our shit. Nigga, all that shit. Nigga, we make up all the sports teams and shit. Nigga, on some real shit. We the one that makes sports interesting. If we left all that shit and made our own sports things, they all come watch our shit, bro. Me,
right. That's why when it comes to Olympics and soccer and whatnot, when it comes to soccer, China, Asia, and all them Asian countries out there, they all getting what? African soccer players. They ain't getting their own because they know they can't fucking play. They know we're the dominant race.
Me.
They hire us to play sports in their countries because they know their peoples can't fucking. They don't have. Like, they're not superior, basically.
Right. We the dominant in all the sports, bro. We dominate all the sports, fam. Except hockey, but we created hockey. So we basically, black people created hockey that people don't even know that. And we just gave it to them.
We created hockey. We
don't like the code. We don't like the code, you feel me? So we let y'all have that, you feel me? But everything else, we running that. Look at the fighting sports, nigga. The boxing world, nigga, we running that shit, nigga. Even MMA, we running that shit, nigga. Real shit. All these sports, we running that shit, nigga. Real shit. We the physically superior.
They did a good job. They did a good job at dividing us up over the years, though. Because for real, if black people actually came together, bro, we could easily fucking overthrow this whole country. We can overthrow like this whole fucking world if we wanted to. You feel me?
But we ain't but it's together, bro. We hate each other, bro. We hate each other.
There's a difference between a house nigga and a field nigga. And I don't like to call myself a nigga, but I'm a field nigga. You feel me?
Right.
I got a lot of Uncle Toms nowadays too. You know, a lot of Uncle Toms. Like, shit. For example, Kanye West. You feel me? Like, and people like him and Oprah Winfrey and shit, man. Even Barack Obama, those are people that are holding us back because they got so many fans that be looking up to them and be going off of what they want to do and whatnot. And it's like, bro, no, bro. Like, just because that person look the same color as you don't mean they are for you.
Right.
They're still a part of the same fuckery shit that's keeping you suppressed. You know?
On me. And that nigga Obama is like Kenyan or some shit anyways, nigga. That nigga like some
even one of us.
Right.
Even one of us. But guess what? I can tell you right now, when he became president, he got in office because black people voted for him for the simple fact that he was black.
That's it.
Some ignorant shit.
On some color shit, nigga. On some straight color shit.
I mean, he would have got in office regardless because he relates to everybody else, but still, it shows how dumb we are. It's right. like I said, population control, and they do the votes as far as like studying the population. They did that shit and realized like, oh shit, as long as we fucking put a black face on something, we can do whatever the fuck we want to do. You know, they'll go for it every fucking time.
Period.
You know?
On me. That's all it takes.
Like, they'll go for it every fucking time. Like, fuck all that shit. Just because a motherfucker look like you don't mean they are for you, bro. Like, they do not mean they are for you. Like Obama and all, like you know, everybody keeps saying the greatest president of history. I'm like, what the fuck did he do?
Right. We was in this position, boy, when he came out of office.
Shit got worse than anything. It was slaughter day for black peoples.
On me. It was worse, bro. On me.
Like,
when he came out of office, black people was in the worst position ever.
All this police brutality shit that was going on when Obama was in office, bro, he ain't do fucking shit. He ain't even fucking blink. He just looked the other fucking way.
Yeah, that nigga wasn't for us, G. I always tell motherfuckers that. I hated how motherfuckers just Motherfuckers just dick riding him just cause he black. You feel me? That shit, I hated that shit, bro. For real.
Right. I mean, but now, but people's even. I feel like a lot of people acknowledge that they're like, you ever heard of this dude named Dr. Omar Johnson? You ever
Shit.
heard of
Umar or
yeah,
Omar? Yeah.
Omar?
I think I
Yeah, he
heard
even
of
talked about.
Umar something, but I don't think I heard of Omar.
I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Dr. Umar Johnson.
Yeah, I think I might
He
have
even
heard of that.
acknowledged that shit. I mean, it's activists out there that acknowledge the fuckery in America, though. And I'll be watching the Breakfast Club a lot just because the Breakfast Club be letting damn near anybody on the Breakfast Club.
Right.
So he be hearing their input, and I'm like, damn, they let that nigga on air talking that shit. This nigga talking conspiracies, and I know the Breakfast Club is, they still a part of that shit. Anything on TV, bro. Anything that's on mainstream TV, bro. Like, even if you like these celebrities or whatever, they still a part of the agenda, man. I don't care. Like, I still even if I like a motherfucker, I still acknowledge the fact that it's like, but you still going to the same parties as them motherfuckers.
On me.
You still in the same parties with them. So, I can't fall for all the gimmicks, man. But I still take in the knowledge that, when they drop certain jewels and whatnot, like you got basically to pick and choose what you want to listen to nowadays. You can't just go with whatever. Like, because, everything's with an agenda. Everything Kanye West doing, I feel like low key. I don't think nobody said this, but I feel like Kanye West is low key trying to make a cult.
On me.
I feel
On
like he's
me.
trying to
That's
make a
why he
cult.
do. That's why he
He
doing
either trying to
all
make a
that shit.
cult or he's using this to become president. He's trying to change up his image so he can go get in that White House somehow.
Big facts. I didn't think of it like that though. That's big facts. So.
Like, because we all used to look at Kanye. But the only reason why we used to even look at Kanye West crazy is because the shit that we saw on TV and whatnot. But I mean, I feel like Ye trying to make a call. If he ain't trying to make a call, he's definitely about to. He's definitely doing it to clean up his image to get in office. But shit, I just feel like the shit that he even do is not even genuine.
Right.
Like
Right.
like that nigga. Man, America though. I just feel like I said, in 2020, bro. In 2020, everything's about to expose itself. Everything, bro. In 2020, it's gonna be a lot of shit that we're gonna see that's gonna make it hard for some people to. It's gonna make it hard for some people to sleep at night, only from the simple fact that they aren't spiritually aware. Like, so when they hear shit like me and you talk, like the shit that we talking about, they calling us conspiracy theorists. They call us, they might say, "Oh, they crazy. They don't know what they talking about." But then when the shit hit the fan, they're gonna be like, "Damn, these niggas was talking about this shit." They was already they was already warning motherfuckers about this shit. And I feel like in 2020, a lot of shit about to go down. Like I said, this frequency level, bro. As far as everybody becoming woke, the veil is lifted. Now the veil is lifted. Everybody around the world is asking more questions than ever. Everybody looking at their government like, what the fuck? Why are you even a thing?
Right.
Why are you even a thing?
On me. We could do this without
what the
you.
fuck is this? The Queen of England? Is that even real? What?
What did she even do though? What she even do though? What's her purpose though?
Nothing. Existing. For what? Just because her family was in power for years, bro. It's just like I said, bro. That's why the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. And nobody got really be rich. Nobody got really be poor out here. It's just but it's a thing because they gotta suppress you for they can still be, I guess, glorified. Praise and be up top. They don't want to share because these motherfuckers might not even be human. Motherfuckers might be vampires or reptilians, as for all we know.
Oh, me.
These motherfuckers human.
You seen that? You seen that movie? They Live.
They Live. Was that made like in the 1980s?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Put the glasses on. You start seeing everything around him for what it was.
Yeah. It's like that,
bruh. I feel like even movies like that, when they come out, I feel like those are be subliminals. That's like Hollywood be laughing in our faces, bro. They just put the shit out in our face. Like, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
Hey,
you
that's how they
what
get
you gonna make a review about it on YouTube? You ain't gonna do shit because guess what? y'all aren't working together. Y'all ain't a fucking team. Y'all ain't got no organization. It's just, I mean, and so that's why when we have people like Tupac, he's only one person. We need more. We need we all need to fucking start thinking militant minded when it comes to this fucking shit. When it
Period.
comes to this fucking country, everybody need to we need to quit being scared because they keep having examples. Like every time we have like activists come out, like Martin Luther King. Well, that's a different topic, but Malcolm X, more like it. Malcolm X. He get assassinated. Tupac, he get assassinated. Black Wall Street, it got burnt down. The Black Panthers organization, it got shut down.
Yep.
So the government gave us so many examples that they want us on a mental standstill. They want us on a mental standstill, and I feel like people's allow them to do that for so long that everyone's scared to fucking speak nowadays. Everybody's scared to say some shit. Everybody just go with the bullshit because the government made so many examples out of black people. It's like, yo, if any of y'all niggas get out of line, well, you know what happened to Malcolm X, right? Fuck that. Look, we gotta start thinking like we need to quit being scared to die. That's how I'm thinking.
Right.
I feel like if you really fucking believe in a cause, you gotta fucking know like shit. Death it might be a fucking, it might end in death, but if you fucking really fighting for your cause, then fight for your motherfucking cause, like because it's a greater cause. It's helping
Period.
your peoples.
Period.
You go down in history. Nobody really died anyway, so quit being scared to die.
On me. Big fact.
Nobody even died. Like
That's big
shit.
facts. On me, shit. That's just this
Right.
flesh. You feel me? This flesh is temporary, regardless. You feel me?
Right. The only people that's scared to die more than anybody is white people, because this material world is all the fuck they know. They like if you really look at race, black people are more spiritual than anybody.
Fact.
We're so spiritually aware because we was born into it. The Bible is literally a book about us. It's about
Fact.
us. And
Fact.
so we know. So we know about frequencies. We know about the afterlife. We know about our ancestors. Our ancestors is why we know these things. Like white people don't have culture. What do they have? What do they have?
They still everybody else culture, to be honest, bro. To be honest.
Right. That's it. That's it. That's it. They gave us a dollar. They gave us a piece of paper and said, "Yo, this is worth more than gold." Like, nigga, fuck out of here with your paper. Go back to the Caucasus Mountain, nigga. What the fuck you doing?
Oh, fuck that.
Take your paper and go back to the Red Sea, bitch.
And give us our gold back on me.
To the Black Sea, motherfucker. Like the fuck. Like y'all doing man, I'm just saying, man, this government shit, these motherfuckers, they like I said, like people need to start questioning this shit more. It shouldn't just be people's you shouldn't be the only person having to make these videos for people. It should be everybody. Everybody should be aware of this shit, bro. I don't like the fact that it's like you gotta convince people to fucking see this shit for what it is. I feel like it's so fucking obvious that everybody should just be aware of this shit already. So because it's strength in numbers, bro. If we had a whole bunch of us and shit, like they wouldn't fucking stand a chance, bro. Like we if anything, we need to learn from the Black Panthers' mistakes. We need to learn from Tupac's mistakes. We need to learn from Malcolm X's mistakes of what not to do, basically, and just do it different. Because like I said, like me and you both said, in our generation, we're more like consciously aware than any other generation. So now that we know what we know, what the fuck we gonna do about it? Because like something need to change, bro. Something need to change. We can't keep dealing with this racist bullshit. We can't keep dealing with this suppressing shit. We can't keep doing this bullshit, bro. I mean, I know it's for a reason though. Like, I know it was prophesized, and I know like spiritually everything is for a reason. It's just now that we know what we know, it's like we don't have to keep doing it no more. We ain't gotta keep fucking paying for our ancestors' sins no more, man.
Because it was our fault we got in this position in the first place.
Right. Like,
but now, man, it's still our fault that we choose to stay here, bro. Like now, folks, it's time to make moves. It's time to make something happen for real.
That's why I've been thinking about. Like I said, I'm taking this trip to Africa, bro. And I might shit. I don't know what you saying, but I might fucking go over there. Just because it'll be better seeing a lot of people look like me at the end of the day. besides being at a Starbucks and being the only nigga at Starbucks. You know, feeling like feeling like the motherfucking elephant in the room and shit.
Damn,
You
what
know,
state you from?
feeling like the elephant in the room.
What state you from?
Shit, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. Where you at? You
I'm in
you in
Illinois.
Chicago?
I'm in Illinois. Nah, I ain't in Chicago. I'm outside of Chicago. I'll be
Oh
in
yeah.
Chicago though. Shit, tomorrow.
You ever been to Cincinnati?
No.
Shit, they say our city be trying like y'all city. I mean, our city be trying like Chicago when it comes to their crime shit. Not saying I'm taking part of it, but they say Cincinnati want to be Chicago so bad.
Yeah.
I just put my city out
Y'all
there
getting
though,
bad like that?
cause like they look at you. I don't know, like it's. I mean, cause Chicago be having like a lot of the music, a lot of the music scenes coming out, and Cincinnati is low key on the map, but it's not on the map at the same time. Like we be having like these quick 15-minute fame peoples. Like you ever heard of Lantana?
No.
He made this one song called All Hustle, No Luck. Like, or what about Young Butter, Money Dance? I don't know. You probably never heard none of these niggas.
So all them
But
dudes come out of Cincinnati?
yeah.
Oh, so like our
Yeah.
drill music scene?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't like that no more. I mean, not that I know because it ain't too many people doing. I mean, it is, but it's not. But our city don't got no record label like Chicago. We ain't got like I guess it ain't as big as these main cities type shit. So Cincinnati's low key like it's on the map, but it's not on the map at the same time when it comes to the music scene and
Well,
shit.
it sound like y'all got enough black people there. Shit.
Yeah, it's a lot of black people's here though.
To be
I
honest,
live on the
bro,
out.
to be honest with you, I really don't like being around so-called black people, bro. On some real shit, bro. I feel like for like fam, if a nigga gonna rob, if motherfucker gonna rob me, it's gonna be a so-called black motherfucker. If a motherfucker gonna shoot at me, it's most likely gonna be a so-called black motherfucker. If a motherfucker gonna do this or do that to me, it's most likely gonna be a so-called black motherfucker. If a motherfucker
It's
fuck my
sad. It's
bitch,
sad, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true.
is most
Like
likely gonna be on me.
and
So when I be getting cribs and shit, I want to get my cribs where I know where it's gonna be the least black people on some real. I low key want to be
bro, where
around
I
them
live at,
Indians and
bro,
shit.
I live among white peoples, bro. I live in the outskirts of Cincinnati, in Lebanon, Ohio, just because it's more safer out here. You know,
On me, on me. So it's just like, fam, that's just the truth of the fact. For when I pick my spots to go stay at, for I want my shit around the Indians and shit like that. You feel me? I want my shit around the Indians or the white folks or some shit. You feel me? Because look, I stay around niggas. Next thing you know, my shit gonna be getting kicked in. Next thing you know, my shit gonna be getting robbed. All type of shit.
right, and you only know this based off experience, right? Because I know I've been through certain shit in life, and the shit that I went through, it was always people that looked like me that that put me through it. Like as
Exactly.
far as I got
Exactly.
jumped, got robbed at gunpoint. It was my own people. Like
Yeah.
the same
On
people
me.
I'm trying to fucking wake up. The same people I'm trying to wake up.
On me. And that's just the sad ass part about it. Cause it's just like, folks, you could walk through a hood, you feel me? And like this is like the reality in Chicago, bro. You could walk through a hood, motherfucker, like, hey, who you with? Where you from? You feel me? What you with?
Oh, let
You
me see. Can I see your phone real quick?
on me.
Saying any fuck shit, any type of fuck shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and motherfuckers gonna be on some bullshit with you. But I'm saying like motherfucking Chinese motherfucker come through the hood or something. Motherfucker, white motherfucker, ain't nobody even gonna pay attention to that nigga, bro. Like real
right,
shit,
as
bro.
if you got a gold ticket to the hood.
Right.
Like, because black peoples don't fucking value black peoples, but yet they
Yeah.
want the white man to value them.
Yeah.
They want the white man to value them, but we don't value our damn selves.
That shit crazy, bro.
So-called black peoples. Because it's a difference between a man and a nigga. We need to get like these niggas.
Yeah.
We need to
Fact.
separate these niggas, bro. These niggas need to get separated from us
Yeah.
because they're giving us a bad image. They helping the suppressor suppress us. Either get shot by the white cop or get shot by these niggas up the street.
Oh,
Pick one. You only get to pick one though.
big fact.
Like one
Big
or the
fact.
other.
All the niggas need to be exterminated, bro. All the niggas need to be exterminated, bro. On me.
All the niggas need to get right. Either exterminated or shit. I will say locked up. I just wouldn't like like, I just snitch and
See,
type though. That's an unwritten rule. I mean, that's the unwritten code in the black community though. We don't snitch. you know. But at the same time, I feel like we low key need to start changing up the narrative of some things because these niggas is holding us back. They're helping to suppress us, you know. Like, and you start talking about some Hebrew Israelite shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Money over bitches, nigga. Like,
Oh
what?
me,
Like,
oh me. That's
it's
it.
more to life than money, cars, clothes, hoes, my nigga. You know,
Yeah, shit, all bad, man.
we all about to die someday. Shit, we ain't gonna be like when you get older. Shit, the older you get, the more you gonna realize none of this shit really matter. Everything that you think really matter and have value, it don't. If it's material, it don't really matter. You gotta just be. You gotta go. You know, you gotta connect within spiritually. You
Right,
know, to know these things though. Like, you know, but we don't know these things because, you know, like the TV program, a lot of people just think a different way. And you know, TV program niggas just think like niggas. They doing this shit because their favorite rappers doing it. They doing this shit because, you know, Future telling them to pop Molly and pop perks, and he don't even pop Molly or perks, but they gonna do it because they like Future. You know,
right,
like
exactly.
the ignorance. You know, television, telling lies to your vision. That's all it is, and only niggas fall for that bullshit. You know,
Me.
only niggas fall for that.
Shit,
Only
they
niggas
the
fall for
ones
that
that
fuck
be
shit.
into it, man. That's why, man, I don't.
So niggas like you and me, you get called weird and shit for thinking different, for not going with the trend, for not following the herd. You know, you ain't following the trend. You are setting the trend. You know,
Right.
like you setting the trend instead. Like, but yeah, man. Shit, my phone about to go dead. G. Hey,
Well, shit, man. I'll let you go then, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to ThisDonnie and shit. That's his YouTube name, right?
we gotta do another one of these though.
No, we will though. Make sure y'all
All
go
right, bro.
subscribe to him, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you ain't hit that motherfucking like button and shit, man. We're gonna do another one of these for y'all and shit. I was supposed to have some. I was gonna have somebody else on here though if he was gonna be busy and shit though. But he want to talk about gang stalking.
Yeah. It's a couple things I want to talk about. Hey, what about tomorrow?
No, what you think about gang stalking actually though?
Well, actually think about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I said I'm not gang stock. You know, I can't say I'm gang stock. I can't say I'm gang stock, bro. I can't say. Why you laughing? Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing? Why you laughing, man?
No.
Bro, are you laughing at gang stalkers right now, bro? Are you laughing at niggas? Bro, I think it's people. I think it's people really out here might be having some like. I just know me personally, bro. I ain't getting gang stalked. The government ain't looking at me, bro. I don't think I'm that important for the government.
Hell no. Hell no.
I don't think I'm that important to get gang stalked. I'm gonna
All
just
right.
keep it 100.
All right. All right. So what about so what?
I think you laugh.
All right. So what? All right. So what about these niggas, folk, on YouTube that's saying like the mailman gang stalking them?
Bro, don't laugh at him, bro. Don't laugh at him, man. I don't like to judge people. I don't judge. Okay. I'm a logical thinker, man.
All right.
Like, okay.
So what about these
I feel
niggas that
like,
saying
okay,
like the
here's
woman at the grocery store crunching up their water bottles and like crunching up their
okay.
food and stuff like that, and then like the cashier at the clothing store like putting little rips in their clothes and stuff. You feel me? When they checking out. So what you think about stuff like that?
That's, I feel like this is bad customer service, man. Let me quit.
All right. No, for real though. I'm just trying to get your opinion. I'm just trying to get your
Okay,
opinion.
look. All right. Serious. Do I believe it's people out there that possibly can get gang stock? I believe it matter who they are. Like as far as like what did you used to work for the government or some shit? You
Right.
feel me? Like did you used to be famous or some shit and you knew some shit?
Right.
Like I don't think if you just like a nigga like me and you,
Right.
like you know, you feel me? Like I feel like if you somebody like I ain't saying you don't nobody. I'm just saying like if you just
Right. Right.
you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you see them doing you see them make examples out of celebrities all the time, like Bill Cosby. You feel me? Like so
Right.
you if you somebody, they gonna find a way to fuck with you. But as far as just like just being a nobody, why the government gonna just like you know, they're already watching you on your cell phone?
The-
You know,
oh,
like
you know, all right, but look, but most targeted individuals they think I'm crazy because they say everybody in the whole city, like everybody, they say this program puts your brother against you, your mom, your co-workers, your boss, the
as far as
employee.
like making them agents.
Yeah, yeah,
I heard about that. I heard about
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Bro, it
but
sound man, I feel like some people probably need to like make sure they ain't got no type of mental illnesses too. You know,
right,
like this guy just gotta make sure. You know, gotta make sure like you ain't schizophrenic or something like that
right.
because sometimes
And
it
Philip
can.
Philip Converse said he gonna keep laughing till it happened to him. What you think about
You said what,
that? Philip
bro? Look, we look. Our phones are the surveillance cameras, my nigga.
Right.
You
Yeah, right. They
know?
probably watching us. They probably watching me through this webcam right now.
Right. You feel me? Why they gotta like do extra fuck shit? That's like I feel like that's time consuming.
You
You
feel me?
know?
Like that's too much money. Like, all right, we need to hire this motherfucking construction worker that hold the slow down sign. We need to hire him. We need to hire the grocery store
to
employee. Hey, we need you to go work at this grocery store. We don't know what days this motherfucker gonna show up. So just go there until this motherfucker show up. You might not even come to this motherfucker. You feel me? But it's just like, I don't know because motherfuckers make me think I'm crazy. So, I got this dude finna hop up on this motherfucking thing like probably tomorrow or something. He gonna talk about how he been getting gang stalked because, he wanted to talk about his story. So I was like, all right, I'll let you tell your story and shit. But I would just expect like you would say, like, who am I really though? I'm just right now, I'm just a little
right,
ant out here like everybody else. What impact can I really make? You feel me? But
right,
but like you said, if I was actually in the government or like Freemasons or something, I actually know some shit, or I'm actually
right,
on some shit, or I got the potential to impact millions, maybe or whatever. And it's crazy because it's all these people with big ass channels, big ass channels, and you don't never hear them talk about that. You don't hear spiritual soul talking.
right,
You feel me?
right,
You feel me? Like it's only a small community, and then like they'll fucking see a motherfucking headlight out. You feel me? Then they like, oh, that's a gang stalker, just because a headlight out in the car, and that's normal, bro. For that,
I think some people pay too close attention to like the coincidence. You feel me?
right,
Like I can say like my neighbor. I mean, you can basically say you can narrative anything as a gang stalking. As far
right,
as like the pizza man knocking on your door,
right.
and he knocked like he did like a beat with it. What was he saying? Is that like a he's signaling something?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On me, a motherfucker
It's
can't
like it's just
scratch
looking
their
at the regular
arm.
shit in life,
Motherfucker can't scratch their neck, nigga, rub their arm, nothing. These motherfuckers like, oh, that's a city.
bro. A gang. I feel like okay. I feel like some gang stalkers are their own conspiracy.
Right.
You know,
They the ones
like you
stalking. They
your
the ones
own
that got their
conspiracy.
cameras out recording motherfuckers. They the ones stalking, bro. Real shit. And then they like some of them say, all right, anytime motherfuckers back in, that's sign that they a gang stalker. You feel me, fam? And what they don't get is, fam, like that's a normal thing to do in Illinois to back in. So if anything happens, if anybody gets to shooting or whatever, you can get out of there as quickly as possible. Like, for that's a normal ass thing to do around here, bro. Especially if you in the streets. And these motherfuckers, so fam, I back in everywhere and they on some real shit. And these niggas talking about all people that back in, people that red cars. white cars, and they like, for like 50% of the people out here driving traffic are gang stalkers. They're agents, this and that. So I'm like, for what's really going on? Because there's a community of people that really believe in this shit. So maybe
I feel like low key that community is a community of lonely peoples, bro. You know, I feel like it's people that probably need friends. You feel
right,
me?
right.
They need
I
friends.
said the same shit. But I'm trying to get other people's perspective on it. So that's the only reason why I'm asking you this shit. Cause I'm like, man, I feel like you too isolated. Cause I know how it was like when I first woke up. I felt like how y'all felt for a split little.
Right,
You feel
right.
me?
I mean, because it can get scary. It
Yeah,
can get scary when you first wake up. You start realizing all these signs have been around you the whole time. It's on your
right,
fucking money. You feel
right,
me? And so you start looking at this whole shit like, oh, like it can freak you out, low key. But
right.
you gotta realize, like, you know, at the end of the day, you just now realizing something that everybody else already know. I mean, the woke individuals already know. You feel me? And they ain't going crazy. You know,
Exactly.
they just, it is what it is.
Because that's how I
You
was
feel
when I
me?
first woke up. I was skeptical about any and everything from that point.
I know.
I'm like, my
And
teacher's
it's
in
crazy,
on it, like
bro.
on me.
My boy Stan. Well, I ain't gonna say his name, but my boy, when you first woke up, he dropped out of college and everything, bro. He was homeless and everything, bro. He would start like this dude end up doing drugs and shit. Like it's just like okay, like what David Chappelle said on Oprah. When that guy runs in the middle of the streets yelling, "They're trying to kill me! They're trying to kill me!" He isn't crazy. He isn't crazy. He just realizing like what it is.
Right,
You know,
right,
like, what it is. Like, and it
right,
is what it is, man. It is what it is. But
right.
like, you ain't the special one that are trying to do that to. All of us, nigga. Like,
Right. And then for some of us that been aware of all this shit since like '09, 2010 and shit like that, you feel me? It's just like, bro, I went through that extreme ass stage already, bro. Like real shit. And when I was completely isolated from everybody, I know what that shit's like, bro. Cause motherfuckers started thinking I
right.
was going crazy because I was talking about Illuminati and all this other shit. You feel me? So it's just like, yeah, I thought everybody was against me. I thought my own mom was against me type shit. Cause I'm trying to tell her about this shit and she, boy, get the fuck up out my face type shit. You feel me?
Right,
You
right.
feel
Like
me? So,
because
so it's like, so it's like y'all all in there on this shit. You feel me? Type shit like like for me.
and it is easy to think that way too, though.
Right.
You know, definitely when nobody acknowledging, like they're not acknowledging what you're trying to say, and what you're trying to say is something that can actually help them, and it's information that they actually need. And so when they shut that down, you know, it makes you feel some type of way. But I feel like for real, like you know, the baby boomers are just they're their own little issue. You feel me? Like it's a generational split when it comes to the millennials and the baby boomers. Like, we got more stuff in common with the generation behind us, which is Generation Z. You feel me? Like because we lead them. The baby boomers did a bad job leading us
Oh
because
hell yeah.
I feel like personally a lot of us millennials were smarter than our parents, bro.
Oh,
We're
definitely.
smarter than the baby
That's
boomers,
what. That's why we the ones making the conscious shift, bro. Not them, bro. It's us.
right?
They like they
They ain't
can't.
got time to hear that shit because they was raised on old principles and old morals and outdated shit. Just a lot of outdated shit,
On
you
me.
know.
And that world do not exist no more. On me.
Right. And that's why you know they think everything. You know they think, oh y'all crazy nowadays and blah blah blah. Like, bro, we're actually more aware than you. You know, way more aware
Right.
than you. You know, like baby boomers. You know, they go along with the program a lot more than millennials do.
Oh
Not saying
yeah.
all baby boomers.
Damn, they the ones that indoctrinated us in the program. Them and like our
Right.
grandparents and like so like our grandparents and our parents, boy, they indoctrinated us and they the ones that allowed this system to really thrive, bro, and like lock in the full motion.
But it wasn't really their fault though. It wasn't really their fault
No,
when
they
you
had no
really think
choice.
about it because
They didn't have
right.
no
I mean, like,
yeah.
cause it's a generational curse. We're just breaking this curse. You feel me? Like, cause it's like they were being programmed and they programmed us based off of it was just generations of generations of being programmed, and then one generation finally looked up and said, "No, why?" You know, they asked the question, "Why?" We
Right.
was a generation that said, "Why?" You know,
Right.
why this? Why that? What is racism? Why does it exist? Why they do? What you saying? You saying you ready to go to sleep?
Yeah, like I have to go to sleep. I have to be up at 9. I have to be up
What
at
you
9.
saying? Tell me to quit yelling.
No, I'm telling you that Adonis is still up, so I have to go to bed.
All right, my baby mama. Anyway, what I was saying, we was a generation asking why, like, and our why questions. They gave us answers for those questions, but it wasn't satisfying because we started looking behind it. Like we started asking, well, why? Okay, why slavery? This is why. This is the history of slavery, right? Okay, but why? That's why. Okay, but why? That's okay, but why? Like we start going deeper
Right,
into it. We start going down the rabbit hole. We start going in those uncomfortable spots that they was too programmed to go down. You
right.
feel me? Like, and so our generation is of course more aware than our parents, so we can't talk about certain shit with our parents until like I don't know they gotta wake up themselves, which I don't really see that happening. I mean, they do got other baby boomers that are woke. It's just the overall is a lot of baby boomers that are programmed. You feel me? Like a lot of them program type shit. And yeah, as far as gang stalking though, like yeah, man, I just feel like low key people need to make sure they ain't got no mental illnesses. You know, like make sure you ain't schizophrenic. Like because I mean, I know my boy Stanley. I done said his name. Cat out the bag. Okay, dude, this dude became woke. It made him crazy. It made him
Nigga,
crazy, man.
live, nigga. He said cut out that. No, I think I can go back and trim the video anyways. I just gotta remember at 155.
Hey, you can send this one. You can send this to me too, right?
Shit, I hope I can. It's gonna be a big ass file, bro. Matter of fact, I could probably send it to you through Google Drive on the email type shit.
Okay, I can. I'll DM you my email so I can put it on my page.
Uh, or
All right.
matter of fact, you could just use the motherfucking YouTube, the mp3.cc. It's ytmp3.cc. You can go straight there and convert it to MP4, and they can post it right on your shit. You got like a laptop and computer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can go right to that. You ain't never converted songs off YouTube.
I'm just now getting hip to being a YouTuber.
Well, I send you the motherfucking link and shit, and then right on there, you can just take the link off of my video and post it in there, and it'll motherfucking download the whole video for you, so then you can put it on your YouTube.
All right, for sure, bro. Shit, you trying to do another talk up tomorrow with that guy you was trying to talk to?
Shit, it depends on how early I do it, cause I'm finna be out and about come the evening and shit. So yeah, so if it's
All
early,
right, shit.
if it's
Just keep me updated. Just keep me updated on Instagram.
all right, cool, we could do that. But yeah, all y'all
All
on
right,
here,
then, bro.
make sure y'all like this button and shit. I mean, hit the like button and shit. Make sure y'all go subscribe to ThisDonnie and shit, man. Shout out to everybody that came through to the motherfucking, broadcast and stuff. But we finna get up out of here.
Yeah. All right, then, bro.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
Yeah, what y'all bean head ass on, bro? Let me see what y'all niggas talking about real quick. One time for the one time. Nisha. Who is Nisha Allen? Nisha Allen. Oh, what up, Lady Heather? Magi. Oxy. Philip, man, why you be Philip? When you gonna hop on the motherfucker? You gonna hop on the stream next, bro? On me, talk about your gang stalking shit. Not tonight though, but Philip, hit me up in the Instagram, fam. Tell me your motherfucking story, bro. Or explain it to me, fam. Break this shit down to me. I need somebody to break this shit down to me, this gang stalking shit. Get me to understand, bro, on some real shit, bro. Oh, you the one on Instagram? I think you the one on Instagram. Yeah, it is you. Hey, that's my nigga. On me, that's my nigga. Boy, I know you ain't trying to flame, boy, your bucket head ass, boy. Where Philip go? Why Philip run? Philip running. Philip Convert, where you at, Philip Convert? We looking for you, Philip Convert. Where's Philip Convert? Attention, Philip Convert. Where are you, Philip Convert? I'm gonna keep saying your name, nigga. Nah, but anyways, hit that motherfucking like button. If you ain't hit that motherfucking like button, you feel me? One time for the motherfucking one time. I'm finna get up off this broadcast. Shout out to everybody that came to the motherfucking broadcast, man. I'm about this bitch. Hit the motherfucking Instagram, Snap, whatever the case it is, man. All y'all have a good night, man. I'm out. Oh, Philip. Hold on. Philip Convert. Philip Convert. We found Philip Convert, bro. Where you at, bro? You got an Instagram, bro? On me. Cause I need a way to talk to you or whatever. So your ass could boy, your baked bean head ass, boy. I'm finna get on your ass, boy. Knucklehead ass, boy. Boy, your head look like a kneecap, boy. Fuck is you talking about? But anyways, Philip, motherfucking get at me in the motherfucking Instagram and shit. Boy, your ass look like a wisdom tooth, boy. On phone on grade. Fuck you mean you finna make see I don't even know if I want to talk to you now because anybody that say they gotta make an Instagram, yeah, every time fam I done dealt with a motherfucker talking about gang stalking and I'm like, hey, get on the motherfucking video chat with me. It's always a slow ass motherfucker, bro, like on some real shit, bro. And fam, I can't even do nothing with that. Like they don't be making no sense and then they be acting like they can't get shit to work and shit. And I ain't got no time for all that shit, bro. Like real shit. Fuck you mean you gotta make one, nigga. That shit don't be making no sense, nigga. On me, you want me acting like you don't know how to work it, all type of shit like that, man. Anyways, I had threw the motherfucking link right in the description. All you had to do is copy the link. You can come right in this motherfucking video. But I'm not even finna stay on here anyways and shit. But I'm getting up out this bitch, cuz for real this time, bro. See, he talking about I don't use social media. See what I'm saying? So I already know you on some weird shit, my nigga. You on some weird shit, my nigga. Boy, you need to get out more. You need to go breathe the air outside, nigga. You need a bitch, my nigga. You need some ass. That's what you need. But I'm out this motherfucker, bro.